And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day.
I said, when that whole thing went down where you had, what's his name? Gus Elizondo's connected to all of this, right? Gus Elizondo had his fake friend, Sam, who was a lawyer who worked for the DA at the time in the Cameron County courtroom. That's the most corrupt courtroom in the country, right? And they had Sam harassing me at a bar, right? Trying to antagonize me, same thing, trying to get me, challenging me, actually, literally, right? Pretending, fake challenging me.
Pretending fake challenging me. Wow, that's that's very, very stupid. I can start off with some hellos right off the top. We have Banana Bear Jew. We have Blue Devil. Who else do we have? I know we have more than that. DZ1119 is here. We kind of missed him a bit on the last show, but he's here now. And I believe that as of now, we're almost caught up. Please say hi to Wiccan, everybody. This is going to be a good one.
Right? And that dude, literally, I just verbally talked because I'm smart and I make the right moves. And I literally, he literally still was shook and scared, and he ran to security. Like the next time that I was there, and he tried to bother me. You feel me? So.
What the fuck, man?
I mean, so that's their tactic? You all antagonize me and then you want to try to play victim? Well, then that kind of forfeits all of what you did, right? It proves that I'm an innocent man. And that all you people, like I said, the entire system was against me, which included corrupt cops, corrupt departments, which again, I've already had.
You know, Skip, I think I'm with you. I'm pretty sure those are, in fact, protein stains. Ladies and gentlemen, who is Johnny J? He's here now.
The lawsuit's ready to go, bro. As soon as I get the lawyer, I'm taking y'all to court.
And so is TQ6.
So, like I said, why would people keep typing on my page? It's not possible, bro. Y'all better do your job, homie, and get these people off my page, bro. Real talk. How is it difficult, man? Y'all don't understand. I'm not, y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't move on me. You can't tell me what to do. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, no, I don't get punished because I get mad. I get mad and I make sure that I win. Me getting mad is why I'm successful. Yeah, you're not gonna treat me inhumanely, nobody. I don't care who you are, bro. I'm gonna stand up.
Yes, indeed, Blue Devil got knocked out in the club, but don't forget the screaming women.
On mine all day.
Can't forget the screaming women.
Hey, bro, you gotta understand, man. You got like Whack 100 talking about, oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. No, Tyree Steve represents that. And all these fools know it. All these fools know it. You can't disrespect me. I don't care who you are, bro. All y'all ain't no better than me. You ain't above me. You ain't special. And you damn sure don't scare me. So you can miss me with all that. So now that we've evened the playing field, right? And you know what it is. And like I said,
that just doesn't seem right, DZ. It might be time to call somebody and just ride some ass hard every day if necessary. I've had one windshield replaced in my lifetime, been very lucky that way. And it was a matter of 48 hours and it was over.
Those people, they'll keep typing because that's what they do. So someone's telling them that it's okay. They've already proved that they actually literally have corrupt police in the departments. I'm sitting here telling you I stand against, and those people harassing me are who's doing the, and none of you are concerned about this? Come on, bro, you can't be serious, man. So, I mean, again, how can you sit there and act like, oh, these corrupt...
Is there anywhere that you can drive and get into somebody's face, DZ? The time may have come.
Departments and these corrupt police and corrupt officials, 100%, right, are part of a conspiracy that's doing... Yes. Not even allegedly. It's right in front of your face.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's John Cole. He's all about the MMA.
But we'll say allegedly, right? But we don't need to. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all are super obvious, bro. You do it in front of everyone. These are slow pokes, bro. These are people who, if you sat me down in a classroom, I would run circles around them with my IQ. And you think you gonna stop me? Not at all, bro. I'm not gonna bite my tongue or take none of what you're dishing out, bro. Y'all got something to say to me, like I said. I mean, what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, that guy is here, and he's got a good question. Did he buy it at the same pawn shop that Joey got his bike at? Well, did Joey get the bike at the same pawn shop? I'll bet he did.
Like, I'm out here trying to live my life 24 hours a day. They got people bothering me. Come on, bro. This has been going on for years, homie. Every day, bro. You think I'm going to be bothered every minute? They sitting there laughing. Oh, stay pressed. I'm sorry, but what? I'm not pressed, bro. I'm good and free in the world. I do what I want to do. See, you're trying to play a psychological warfare game with me. right? Yeah, y'all people don't scare me, bro. And I've stood up to every one of you. I already defeated the system. All I'm saying is get people to stop typing on my page. They act like it's impossible, bro. You have their legal names. I gave these corrupt people their illegal names. All they had to do was call the county and have them arrested. It's literally that easy, but you just don't want to do it, right? Because you're who licensed them to do it. You see what I'm saying? The corrupt departments are exactly who targeted me. That's why they took my Porsche for a joyride, which I'm suing you for, right? That's why they didn't tow my other car, did that illegal, let people steal my vehicles. Like, come on, bro, you people don't scare me, man. You're corrupt and you're exposed. And anything you do from here forward, just like in the past, will be recorded, documented on video recorder, and you will go to prison and you'll lose your damn job. What do you mean? No, there is no fear here. Like, go ahead, try me. Real talk, bro. I'm sick of it, man. No, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to stand up to all y'all, bro. It's crazy, man, that y'all won't just let me live my life, bro. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm doing my thing. And these people.
You bother everybody online. You bother everybody around you in Brownsville, Texas. You are the definition of a very, very bothersome person. Here's somebody who isn't bothersome. In fact, we love it when they show up here. It's Dr. Computer Shop.
People all weird, bro. And then that's what they do. They expect like you to.
Fallout 354's here too, and he's in Northwest Ontario, so it's definitely cold.
Oh, he's supposed to bite his tongue.
Yep, minus 33 degrees Celsius. Oh shit, that's what, 14, 15 below zero on the old Fahrenheit thing. Just a guess.
Supposed to not speak back and not talk back. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you said something about fearing. So I fear who? You got people sending me text messages. They just sent me a text message impersonating a police officer. So you're telling on yourself? Is that really a wise move? You just impersonated a police officer. You know that's a crime, right? Come on, bro. You people can't be serious, man. These people are a joke, bro. Like, real talk, homie. For them to think, to be that confident because they that slow and think, oh, they just going to keep on doing this? No, you ain't. Y'all all about to get locked up, bro. Real talk.
And Wiccan reports from Central Toronto. The Canadian contingent is here strong today.
And I'm just completely disappointed and in sheer shock because I want to have a conversation with whoever is supposed to be investigating this. The feds, FBI, whoever. You dropping the ball, bro. It's been too long, man. You should have had these people locked up 25 years ago. It's been 25 years. Okay, these people been doing this stuff online like some cowards. You know what I mean? Look at this fool. Here's another fool. Y'all can't teach people how to drive down here? You see the thing says I can walk, but they don't understand that the guy walking has the right of way? Just another wannabe nobody whose parents paid for everything. That's what all y'all are. And they'll really run their mouth. I don't respect none of you, bro. Like I said, I really don't care at this point. I got everything to lose and I still don't care. I'm not going to put up with this. I've had enough. I'm going to start calling all y'all out and I'm going to get worse and worse with it. Watch. I know what I'm doing, homie, and you can't get me on nothing because I know how to talk. Like, nah, bro, I want to call y'all out. Real talk. Honestly, like, I want to confront and I want to have a conversation face to face with everybody. That's what I want. Just like I've been doing. I've been confronting you fools, and all y'all back down. So what you mean, bro? So you think because you in a position and
I got it in there. I was muted. Yes, I was. Man, I'm on a roll right now with the whole block thing, but the whole point is to not do it to start with. Ball shivering cold. Yeah, it certainly is. Ball shriveling cold. This will absolutely make your manhood get all turtle-like. Who, as Johnny J says, stay warm. It's a balmy 53 in Central Florida. I feel bad for thinking that is cold, but where you are, that is cold. These things are relative, and 53 degrees in Central Florida is right damn chilly.
Some corrupt agencies, corrupt departments, you think you can push your weight around? There we go, there's a honk. And you think you could tell me what to do? Really? You think you could just harass me and it's behind the scenes, nobody will find out? Well, that's about to come to the forefront because I know for a fact that the people who type on my channel are corrupt cops and people connected to corrupt cops. I have factual evidence for all of this. You understand? You got people right now that are a part of this group that they're already snitching and telling on the group. Y'all don't understand. This has to be done. These people have to be exposed.
And now our man in England, it's Kelchu Bordnor. Welcome to the show, as always.
There is no choice. We can't dismiss this no more.
And the save to silicone. And the save to, yep, click on it. There it is. The same to Tyree Sneedville. It's the real Tyree Sneed. We are safe now.
Can't say, oh, words don't matter. It's not about words. These people are everywhere. Freemasons are everywhere. These people are a conspiracy. They're trying to trap me. They're trying to take my life. You know, I don't have a choice. I gotta stand up. So like I said, this is not going to continue. You're going to back off, stay off my page. As long as you're typing on my page, you're showing intent to try to cause harm to me.
Oh, yeah, I am so happy that you found the real Toilet Sneed video. I showed that to Mrs. Baritone last night. She laughs really hard at your stuff, guy.
Correct? Okay, get off my page, homie. Right? And
your YouTube material, I should say.
If you don't get off my page, then, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you know, I'm going to be on edge and paying attention because y'all weird as hell. You know what I mean? Like I said, it don't make no sense. You can't just sit there and...
Well, you've been president all along, dog, right? I mean, you are running the shadow government and have been, right?
Bluff all day with a real... Don't play like that, man. You feel me? Like I said, these people issued all of you-know-whats towards me, right? Like... Don't make no sense, man. You trying to run your mouth. I'm on a platform that has rules. Make it make sense, bro. But still, my channel has no flags and I'm good, right? Because I just get to delete my lives. Oh, I'll run my mouth all I want. I'll say whatever.
The thing I like about this one is he says, but I'm good because I keep deleting my lives. One of the things that he will consistently say is he don't ever delete lives. No, I don't delete lives. That is one of the few times that you will hear him admit to it. It's rare.
What are you going to do about it? Any of you. I'm right here on the block right now. Matter of fact, I'm on 802 Ruben Torres right here. I'm right here, bro. I don't hide from no one. I ain't scared of nobody. What's goody? Huh? These are my streets, boy. All of them. All of them. Every block. Right? Who's fake? Huh? I don't get on phones and computers and talk crazy or greasy. I'm really about this. I'm really that. I'm right here. What are you going to do about it? Huh? Any of you? What's up? I'm supposed to be scared? This ain't my country? I can't walk where I want? I can do whatever I want. What you mean? Huh? Every one of these people is weird, bro. They some weirdos. Really sit there and act like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared. I'm doing something wrong because I'm talking. He was raising his voice. He was talking. Yeah. And what? What do you mean? Y'all weird, bro. Like I said, bro, y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't do nothing with me. Y'all gonna stay losing, and that's it, man. I could care less, bro. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. They all so fake, so corrupt. They be all over that. Some fake nonsense to harass an American citizen, but they won't do that.
You mentioned him walking around, white knuckling it, scared of everything. Have you ever been curious as to what his blood pressure is? I never was. Until this very minute.
Damn job. And y'all think he's scary? He ain't scary. These people committing actual...
If he has high blood pressure, which is likely, it's 100% stress-induced, it certainly wouldn't have anything to do with his diet because he doesn't really have one.
Domestic terrorism acts every single day, and they won't do nothing. Nothing. All they do is sit here. Y'all a joke, bro. I'll be right back, man. Let's do the real show, Christina. Let's just be in a good mood, man. These people are wasting my damn time.
Completely self-induced. No doubt he has ulcers, which are completely self-induced. He never knows a minute's peace, and it's largely his fault. He's too paranoid to know personal peace, and he's too abrasive and combative with people to enjoy peace otherwise. Yeah, everything that happens to Tyree Sneed relative to, let's say, being trolled, he brings it on himself. He is the committer of the original sin in this situation. Never, ever forget that. Every now and again, because we have a lot of really good people here, some people will have little twinges of maybe guilt or a little bit of regret. So is this reducing my standing as a person going after this obviously stupid, insane person? No, it's not. It is not. You are perfectly all right to do so.
Real, homie. You know what I mean? Fuck all y'all. How about that? Every one of you. Fuck you. You ain't gonna do shit, pussy. And that's a promise, faggot. How about that? Fuck y'all. Real talk. I'm tired of being harassed every fucking day. You damn right. No, I'm not putting up with it. Yeah, right, I'm pissed, bitch. I'm gonna be pissed every day until you get these motherfuckers off my page.
That's no, I don't think so. I think that, well, high blood pressure generally comes with being overweight. That is pretty much the number one contributor to high blood pressure. That and smoking. And he doesn't eat. If he has high blood pressure, it is self-inflicted because his diet, while terrible, isn't enough to raise his blood pressure. He would have to gain weight.
Get him off my dick, faggot. That's what all y'all are, on my dick, on my fucking Johnson.
And I must also say, as I end that statement, I am not a doctor. What I just told you is based on my 36 years experience in driving a forklift.
Oh, gay as fuck, faggot. Yeah.
Gay as fuck. Well, man, geez, yes, you are gay as fuck, but there's nothing really wrong with that anymore.
I'm a celebrity, bitch. This how you treat celebrities, you fucking faggot? Right, and I'll tell any of you to your fucking face. Pull up, bitch. Any of y'all. Y'all some fucking pussies. How am I hiding, you faggot? Yeah, that's what I thought, pussy.
Boom! Tyrese Need Archive at rumble.com is where that came from. That is a Dutchy channel. If you're over there, subscribe. It's a very, very good resource indeed. Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and Negative 43 TV is live from Monday, January 20th, 2025. What I have for you today are a couple of things off of my hard drive. I've been going through my hard drive lately because I am working on the next movie, and I was looking for something to insert, and I ran across a couple of basically entire programs. What we're going to see, both of these videos are under an hour each, and they are done movie style. There are inserts and all of that stuff. The first time these ran, I went movie silence, so there are clean copies of this out there. We're going to talk all over this today. Shamrock is here. Shamrock is here, everybody. It's going to be a great, great time. So we are going to start off with one called Donation Show 100. I'm not even sure as to how old this is. It's at least a year and a half old, I would say. So let's get all caught up here. 3, 2, 1, and then. Okay, that's a good one. We have to keep up appearances of our fake marriage, DZ. Oh my goodness, we got news coming out here, huh? Nah, not really. This is Donation Show 100 for you on this Monday afternoon on Negative 43 TV. Here we go.
Check. Yeah, just turned the 19th. I need all the cash apps I can get right now. Okay? I mean, we're literally, what, 2 days away? Not even? Yeah, like 2 days away. All the 19th, all the 20th, and then I should get my check on the 21st. Meaning, like, I made it. Like, I did something that was effective. I did something that worked. I succeeded in what I wanted to build in my goals.
You have high blood pressure, Silicone? Yeah, that did. It sucks. Mine is medicated and exercised away. My blood pressure tends to be between 110 and 115 on the top number now. And no, I'm never dizzy. The harder you work out, the lower your blood pressure gets, and you'll feel good about it as well.
And it didn't even stop there because the next check is over.
And smoking is a great, big, huge one. You could be in perfect proportion and eat the proper diet. And if you're smoking, you're messing with your blood pressure and a whole lot more. You can quit. You can do it. I've done it. I've done it twice. Of course, the last time I quit was because of a major heart attack. And Quit before that happens, please. I'm begging you.
being accumulated and created, and I'm already gonna be like to almost like $50. Almost.
Crazy Horse is here with us, and he has tachycardia. That's a scary word, man. Scary word.
Just halfway there. Said if we don't meet the quota before the end of this month, which I really want to try to do, basically it would come not next month, but the month after that.
So relaxation and light exercise would be the thing for you, I would think. Crazy Horse.
And that's what I'd like to try to avoid right now, just because of the way that I'm moving my money and what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, mine didn't get low until I started working out every day. I switched medication, which helped, but I was still 130, 135 on the top number, and it was just bugging the living hell out of me. So that's when I started getting serious about the bike and the bands and all of that stuff. And within a week, my blood pressure went from an average of 130 over, say, 75 as an average, down to about 115 over 70, which is where it tends to run now. I had better medication, but the exercise is what made the difference.
The way that I'm moving. So, I mean, that's all, bro. We just got to keep pushing. You see, like, every single short I release, every video is doing mad views.
No, they're not. Okay. That's a good place to stop, actually. White coat syndrome, I did too. I had it terribly. Years and years ago, I said the next doctor that I would see would be a coroner. Totally not into this. And Sheriff Consent is here, by the way, as I talk about this morbid subject. But I got over my white coat fever when I died. Yep, that's all it takes, kids. Die for about 8 minutes or so. And when you come back, if you're lucky enough to come back, and yes, in fact, you can, in fact, survive death, but you've got a really small window to do so. When you come back, you're not going to be afraid of doctors anymore. I can guarantee you that. Dutchy is here, and he had a nice little weed run. That's always a good day. Unless you're Kelchu and you're smarter than the rest of us and you don't do anything at all, that's really the way to go. But hey, whatever gets you through the night, as long as it does not become a problem, ladies and gentlemen, smoke them if you got them. I just had to. So now let's wind back here a little bit so that we can now enjoy the handiwork of one Elle Frost. She's responsible for what you're about to see.
Oh, bro, we just got to keep pushing. You see, like, every single short I release, every video is doing mad views.
You can't block anything because that's literally mathematically, like geometry. You have a basic equation. Is to use them to extend and hit out, right? Or come forward with your head too, right? And it can have full stretch. That's what people can actually do, right? Okay.
The way that you get bigger and stronger is not through extended movement. The way you get bigger and stronger is through inertia. Inertia means that you barely move.
I believe this would be a sneak stream. Yeah, he doesn't get real loud here. If I recall right, it's been a while since I've heard this.
So it's anything that somebody throws, right, go over there, right? And see, it's supposed to be hot, right?
A different dynamic, and where the back protrudes out. You see how my back extends?
Oh my God, that's just... I don't mean to do this to you kids, but that's just so gruesome.
You get bigger and stronger is not through extended movement. The way you get bigger and stronger is through inertia.
That is one of the dumbest things you will ever hear in your life. The way you get bigger and stronger is through inertia. So what you're telling me is your average couch potato should look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1973. Okay, I understand that. No, I don't.
Inertia means that you barely move.
So it's anything that somebody throws, right, go over there, right? And see, it's supposed to be hot, right?
a different dynamic, and where the back protrudes out. You see how my back extends?
He thinks that's good. The way my back protrudes out. You see the way my back extends? You're deformed. And if you weren't a madman, I would feel really bad about it. Say, hey, you're deformed. But you're deformed. You're a total asshole. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. So I can say you're deformed with no guilt whatsoever. Kids, let me catch up on some comments here while I gross you the absolute hell out. There is no way that that part of your body should ever come to a point. Think about that for a minute. It just should never come to a point. My God, it's hard to really think of any parts of your body that should come to a point. Well, we're not talking about that or anything. We're talking about this. Oh my fucking God. And he thinks that's good. He's flexing on that. Flexing on that damned hunchback. Extraordinary. So let me click on some comments here. I'm busier messing with the chat today than I am with watching him. And that's how you know the show is going very, very, very well. Let's see. Silicone. Exactly. Today, the conversation is starting out to be about blood pressure, and that is a very, very good subject. Any questions, any comments, stick them out there. That's enough of that fucking back, kids.
Just going like this, and I mean, you look right there. You're able to turn it. You're able to actually turn around. You can come this way, right? You have to do whatever you do, right? Now, so you see these other dudes doing all this, doing all this dancing around. Look at that.
Like I said, I think the amount's somewhere around like $45 already for the neck.
Yeah, I am. I added the ticks when he was doing the nip check. I did add the ticks. Past that, that is Elle Frost's work. Even with that, it's her work. Indeed, Crazy Horse. It is the world famous question mark shaped back.
Check. So that's what? That's about $133, almost $134, I believe, something like that. And then on top of that, you have almost $50.
Man, it almost looked like breast in a bullet bra.
It's like almost $185. That's pretty good, bro. For online money, for running a business online. You know, usually it takes like more than a month to create.
You want to know what I do and what I've done for years and years and years? I smoke cigars. I do smoke cigars. I don't smoke a whole lot of them. Where I'm at, it's a smoke-free facility. But when I get a chance, yes, I smoke a cigar. I used to smoke a lot of them when I lived in a place that I could smoke in. And the most that it ever did relative to my blood pressure, it would raise it on an average about 11 points. Most of the time, that's something you're going to be able to live with.
Create a check. It takes like 2 months, and then the check is heftier and bigger. And I mean, that's the thing. Like once we get past the $100 mark, like I have the potential to make this next check larger. I'd like to make it my largest ever. I'm hoping because.
Well, I'm imagining that did not happen. About $16 short right now on hitting our next check, and that's all I'm going to say because it just doesn't feel right. Like, oh, I'm about 20 more bucks. Oh God, I'm making my own skin crawl.
Because I think my largest as of now was around 144 or something like that.
Clearly,
Delusional things that don't exist, they can compete. I mean, we've already been over it.
Oh, okay. I do need to pick my spots very carefully. This is a truth edit. So maybe I need to be a little bit more quiet because if you listen closely, he's going to say a lot of things. Oh, he's going to say a lot of things if this is what I think it is.
I mean, what you're doing is legal. You get views, and it's consistently proven Because when you get views and you have a real audience and a fan base, they all come to your live stream.
Clearly,
Continue and continue to lie. Like seeing a cockroach in the light, exposed. Okay? You all get YouTube views. Everything is crumbling. Everything is failing. You're getting karma right now. And you control karma. Like stuck in a mental prison. Talk too much. Don't listen. Talk too much. Okay? And that's why I'm completely...
Squirrel!
That's why at the end of the day, no matter what...
Don't listen, talk too much. That's why I'm completely Vinex. Yeah, it's a good one.
What?
stressed out.
Okay? Always gonna be, no matter what happens.
In my rush, I almost didn't welcome Big Beard Theory, and that would have just ruined everything.
You all make money on this network. You're monetized. You compete with me. I happen to have my screensaver. It says Sneed Enterprises. Right? Equity, assets, and currency. That's the company I'm building. It's like a conglomerate company. I want to end up like having huge skyscraper buildings for it, where all we do is collect equity. Equity is assets like homes, real estate, digital real estate, stocks, bonds, jewelry. Disrespect me. Again, I want you all to disrespect me, right? That's all I care about right now. If you pay me for something, everyone here knows, I don't care who they are, they all know I'm gonna, like, if you pay me for a service, I'm gonna...
That's right. If you pay him for a service, you will never see him again.
Just like right now, like I said, I mean, what's the issue with people donating? I mean, literally, we're 2 days away. I've worked hard as hell this entire time. This is what I worked for. We're 2 days away, and y'all can't donate?
Clearly,
Just sit there, do nothing. Why can't y'all donate? Right now, I need donations. I don't understand how they act like somebody's struggling who's building businesses. Right now, I need donations.
All right, DZ comes through with one that I have to read for the listeners. What do y'all do at Sneed Enterprises? We into equity, assets, and cash, little homie, and sucking cocks for $20.
I don't deserve that. I've made money this entire time and spent it because you have to when you're surviving. You come here, you want to type, that's $5 for every comment. You're a peasant. Still got these agents, these people emailing me, talking complete nonsense, and then they think that creates emotional distress. Listen, I don't care who says what. It's a very easy concept. It's not difficult. So when y'all be sending these agents, these fake women to my inbox talking to themselves.
Fake women. Oh my God, no. And Silicone has wrapped it up for me. Thank you so much for the super chat. That should put us over the top here at negative 43 TV. And I don't have to mention it ever again. God, I guess I'm just too modest. And by the way, needed to be a little more feminine, huh, Rich?
And then saying, oh, I know him. I don't
Thank you so much, Silicone.
know any of you. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never even heard that name. What you said never happened. I've never been anything but respectful to everybody on this network.
Gonna find a business. Nigga, that you fucking insult. No one else is mine, motherfucker. You get the fuck out of here. What? Now you fucking done. What? Pussy.
All of you are being disrespectful. You're literally in the act of being disrespectful. I've been nothing but nice to everybody here.
Stay the fuck off my show! You got that? And I'll tell you to your face, boy! I'm coming to your county and filing a police report. Fuck you, You wanna come for my shit, my life? Fuck you,
clearly,
On some BS that made no sense.
We have a winner. Blue Devil noticed. Yep, indeed. Let me make sure that nobody else beat you to the punch. I don't believe that they did. Anyway, the point I was making while I was muted was I was talking about this comment right here. Widgets and doohickeys. Man and boy, I haven't heard the word doohickeys in a long time. And Kelju Bordnor is here again. I think I introduced him before, but hey, he's so nice, I'll introduce him twice. And there is Blue Devil, who is in fact the first winner of today's mute game. And if you were with the real Tyree Sneed for his last stream, it appears that the mute game has actually migrated over to his show as well. It's so very, very great. But it's not. I mean, it's a big goof up, but we have fun with it.
I haven't had one show where I've argued with anyone.
You're making people panic. Shut the fuck up. Where is my recording of the phone call? Call them now. Why are you waiting? Call them. You got told to do something. No, a real nigga told you to do something. Bitch, go do it. You punk fuck. Go do it, bitch, or I'll make you do it. Yes, I will make you. Go do it.
None of this exists without you, Silicone, or anybody here, or anybody that's been here or is going to be here. This does not happen without you. The money's beside the point. This whole thing, this whole Sneedville thing, doesn't happen without you.
So you literally just said something that doesn't exist.
Watch your mouth. Think. Use your head. Grow up. Now talk. Fix this shit. Ain't nothing happened.
You're right. Nothing has happened. So what do you want to talk about?
Evil, satanic, demonic horseshit.
That's what he always talks about. Money Mike is here on this Monday afternoon. Let me make sure. And there is Caspian C. He's here too.
It never happened. Why are y'all making up stories?
Fuck out of here. Over my dead body is bitches gonna commit crimes online and think, oh, we okay. No, I'm coming for your life. You're either dying or going to prison. Now play that.
You're not raised right, bro. They didn't teach you, man. You ain't got nothing positive to say. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. So I was raised.
Don't talk shit on panels that doesn't exist. Fuck out of here. And that right there could have given someone a heart attack. And I'm remembering that, and I'm going to keep the...
Of course he talks to his mother that way. He hit her with a dresser drawer. Why wouldn't he talk to her that way?
video for evidence, bitch. Play with me all you want. Play with me if you want, bitch. What do you mean? You cannot follow me around and then start making up fucking lies to piss me off while I'm in the process of building a case on you. This is why these other people, you're involving yourself in a federal fucking case.
Intimidated, care what they say or do. Apparently what I'm doing is working. I mean, again, I built a business. We're 2 days away. Y'all can't cash at me 50 to 100 bucks. Are you serious right now? 100%. Very out of shape. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, bro, you live in a basement.
Indeed, there he is, living in a basement. You just have to love it sometimes. Or if you're like me, you love it all the time.
I live in a basement. Right? You keep hating. Right? Real talk. I have a solution and an answer for anyone hating, bro. I have a solution and an answer for all your games. There's a way around all your BS.
That is, after all, his solution to everything in life. Brett Harley is here. Good afternoon to you, Brett. And that guy says, every time I'm about to win the mute game, the government turns my mouse off, dog. I really am. I'm just tickled to death that the mute game has become so very popular around here. I've yet to do it. I have yet to do it. But I am seriously considering scheduling one mute per show just to do it, because everybody just loves the mute game so much. I could just mute for the fun of it, and it wouldn't be a mistake. It wouldn't be an error anymore. We're playing the mute game here.
Seeds of doubt, worried about it. You're going to tell me to doubt something. That is my problem. It's too easy. I'm corny. Like, for real corny. Anything tried to do my way has backfired. Still ain't learned? Keep doing it. You all go on attack mode. You attack me.
Squirrel!
Clearly,
You're a coward. Okay? You want to get on my panel? You're going to pay me $20. Got that? Don't ever come over here without permission. You come on my panel, I'm going to block you. None of you bother or irritate me in the slightest. I'm in complete control of everything. What's up?
No, I'm not muted. I'm not muted.
That's what I thought. Okay, so again, you notice who is really running things, right? You notice who's pulling the strings. You notice who the puppets are real quick. Okay? Again, our goal tonight, is $100 to that cash out.
Yeah, he was being a real laugh riot that night, Joe Pack. Yes, he certainly was. Kelchu, so what is Joey doing at the moment? Freezing to death? If he's not, he's going to. Record lows down there, possibly. In any event, for Brownsville, Texas, it is unseasonably cool. I may even go find out here.
Period. It's not negotiable. That's what we need to reach. We have quotas. The quota every day is $100. And
well, yeah, if you're hearing 3 seconds of silence, you probably should call mute, but every great now and again, he'll shut up for that long. It's rare.
I really want to raise that quota. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to make that every single time I get on here. I should be making thousands of dollars. And like I said, you are not stopping that.
Okay, that guy tells us it's not quite freezing there, but tomorrow is perhaps not looking so good. DZ's wondering, is little faggot 5, he hasn't been live today. Y'all think he's dead? No, he's not dead.
None of you. So I don't know why you try to talk like, oh, no donations for you. Just because I have to buy what I need. Inflation is crazy, bro.
Oh, wow. They're telling all the homeless to go to the shelters. It's going to get real cold down there. You should go to Joel Osteen's church. I understand they're very welcoming.
I made a whole change.
Fuck you, son of a bitch.
I made a whole transition. I mean, that takes money.
That's
so
a
there's no
transition
surprise
for
on
you.
nothing. Like I said, I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur. I'm just asking y'all, like, come on, step up and help and show some support and some love, bro. We're making pretty good money. I mean, that's almost we about at $150.
Oh, you're not wrong, Kelchu. You're not wrong at all. And lately, he's been talking quite a bit about being thirsty all the time. On one hand, obviously, he's thirsty all the time because he's walking far too much. But then again, it could be that thing that starts with a D that I don't even want to say the word.
Sorry, no, about 180 in total right
And it's not dick, by the way, kids.
now. That's almost $200. That's pretty good, bro.
Felt that needed to be said. So let me take this back about 10 seconds or so because me run mouth.
Making pretty good money. I mean, that's almost we about at $150. Sorry, no, about 180 in total right now. That's almost $200. That's pretty good, bro. Very unhappy and miserable, not making money on this platform, right? Bum. Never been able to hold on to a job. Exposed, dismissed. Don't make money on this network. Haven't for a while.
46 degrees in Brownsville, Texas. Ooh, man, they're wearing their heavy coats today.
But I do. Just lie a lot. Liars don't get anywhere, okay? You have to understand, man. You're competing with me. Don't get rid of that thought, bro. You're competing with me. You can't compete with someone who lives better than you. You can't compete with someone who's a man and handles their own stuff and has been on their own since 16.
I don't think there's any doubt about it at this point. His limping is just getting worse and worse and worse. Says he's thirsty all the time. Everything he puts in his mouth is sugar and fats. Yeah, diabetes is possible when you're as thin as a rail. Used to go to Kentucky with my parents when I was small child, and there would, a couple people in the family that were diabetic, and they weighed about 140 pounds. Sometimes it's just a hereditary thing. Sometimes it's just too much blackberry cobbler.
Like, I do me. I take care of myself. I've always handled all my own responsibilities. I'm a man. I mooch off other people. I'm a grown man, not grown. There's a huge difference between you and I. I struggle. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have to struggle. I have to struggle. So I have to struggle. I have to struggle. You don't have that need. I have to struggle. You don't, because you're comfortable because you have a support system. The people who they have way more resources than you and way more opportunities, they appreciate it.
Nothing better for diabetic kidneys than recycling your own urine. That, according to that guy. And DZ says what I believe too. Facts, that guy. Good God in heaven, I hadn't even thought of that aspect. And indeed, Shoppy, indeed. Cobbler.
Really have nothing. Don't do anything. Mooch off everybody else. Can't hold on to a job. Had a problem holding on to a job, been fired and let go from situation.
Before we get to the next gag, C4, yeah, you're right. The one time he actually ate fruit recently, he shit his pants. He hasn't had anything like that in his system for years. I'm not saying he hasn't had fruits in his system, just in a different way.
Because, that was it. I know how it works. And I come on here and I talk about it.
Going nowhere fast.
Squirrel!
By myself. It is what it is.
Oh my God.
It is what it is. I need to keep repeating myself. Like, who's in control, right? Like, who runs this, right?
You were in charge.
Again.
You were in charge.
Putting pressure on me. I do pretending, bro. I do pretending. All right. What's up, Ace? Oh, okay, we actually got some supporters in here today. I just saw that. All right.
Okay, so Ace has been blocked anywhere from several to many times over the last 3 or 4 years. And this is one of those occurrences. And DZ Cobbler is a perfect food. Put some really high quality vanilla ice cream on that. It is an absolutely perfect food. And there are ways to make it in a reduced sugar manner.
All right, cool. What's up, Ace? How you
more I talk about it, the more I may well attempt that before too much longer.
doing? What's up, War Ready? I don't understand people who do the same thing expecting a different result. Those are low cows.
Now, as far as Joey eating a vegetable, if everybody remembers, he said a couple of weeks ago he had some mangoes and he bought some cabbage, bought a head of cabbage. That shit got thrown away. Eating cabbage I love cabbage, but just eating raw cabbage for the sake of eating raw cabbage, it's not happening. We are currently experiencing lack of self-awareness. Please stand by.
You can't tell me reality is different than what it is. I'm omnipotent, literally. I know everything. I know all of you don't have any money. I know you're all broke.
I had a wonderful lunch today. I had a really nice salad, some iceberg lettuce, some arugula, some mixed greens, mixed it all up. Put on some little bit of cheese, a whole lot of boiled egg, bacon, and a nice fat-free raspberry vinaigrette. Yeah, I was doing pretty good. Nice little cup of chili. My wife had a roast beef sandwich and an order of French fries. Know where we went for lunch? We went to the hospital just down the street from us. The cafeteria absolutely kicks ass. And it's all the proceeds go to charity. There is a local bank that operates that cafeteria, and all the proceeds go to charity, 100%. The same bank runs a coffee shop at their bank that works the same way. It is hard to call a bank cool, but they're pretty damn cool.
I have nothing to do with you. You can't force yourself upon me, bro. It doesn't work that way. You can't come to my show and just start forcing things. It's every single show I go to, you basically try to violate me. It's weird.
Well, it might not be the best time in the world to do it, but I'm going to introduce Populist Uprising to all of you. Good afternoon, sir. Sorry you had to come in on that note. Always felt bad for Ned Beatty because, you know, everybody that met him after that movie, that shit was in the back of their minds. You know it was.
Weird, man. Make up digits talking to Rush. We back up to attack me. Right. Now, why would
Hi, Ned. How's your how you doing, Ned?
they want to do that? Because they're looking for a reaction. You get a reaction out of me. I'm doing the chat games. You understand? That simple. Ace said, boss is the CEO of Batcoin. All else will go out of business soon. Inflation.
All else will go out of... Yes, we have had a mute game winner. Blue Devil got the first win today.
Won't be a problem
And I have a block, so that's the scores right now.
for the boss ever. Well, that's a lie. Inflation is definitely a problem. Of course inflation is going to be a problem. That's why we talked about it and went over it, right? There's nothing wrong with inflation being a problem. See, this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with facing the facts of reality. That's what I was talking about. I'm glad you reminded me. Not intelligent. Don't do anything.
Oh, I love cabbage. So, yeah, I know all about the poots.
You don't understand mooching. And I need y'all to really understand that. Reaction every time. Easy. Bullying me. Interfere with my business. Bothering me. Come attack me on my channel. Agitate me. Put me in a panic attack. Got to do that every day, man. Break someone down. Destroy me. By talking, it just gives me a panic attack. Harassing me. I'll be okay.
Yes, that was Deliverance. A little bit of Ned Beatty bent over a stump for your Monday afternoon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see it on your screen. It's time for Log Dramatic Pause.
Hey with that, bro. Talk while I'm talking.
Well, that wasn't that long. What the hell?
Talk while I'm talking.
I must have been high when I edited that or something. I'll just be damned.
You control my frequency. I'm checking my comments. You speak while I'm speaking. You understand? I realize every time who's in charge. You created what happened to me, right? Where I was burnt through my stomach and abdomen. So it's clear what your intentions are, what you're doing right now. I mean, you're going to go to prison for those charges. Those are the highest charges possible. I'll let you type.
Clearly,
Go through the chat like that, bro. Like I told you, if I say we're not doing something, we're doing it. I'm going to read my comments here on the top. Inflation is only affecting the poor. That's wrong, Ace. It's affecting everybody. It will continue to affect everybody. There's no such thing as poor. What's poor to you, Ace? Please explain. What is poor to you?
I'm broke as fuck.
Okay, let me go ahead. We're going to go man here. Anyway, yeah, hospital food is certainly not what it used to be. At least in that cafeteria, they have legitimately good food. And we went over there and ate lunch, drinks, and everything for $14.28, I think it was. And it's a hell of a deal. So, not usually in a hurry to get to such a facility, but they've got good lunch.
clearly,
Go through the chat like that, bro. Like I told you, if I say we're not doing something, we're doing it. I'm going to read my comments here on the top. Inflation is only affecting the poor. That's wrong, Ace. It's affecting everybody. It will continue to affect everybody. There's no such thing as poor. What's poor to you, Ace? Please explain. What is poor to you?
I'm broke as fuck.
I don't have any cash.
I'm broke as fuck.
I wish I could get some donations so I can get me like a cotton candy or something.
I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke as fuck.
Because to me, everyone on YouTube is poor.
No, you're poor. I'm not rich, but you make me feel like it sometimes. Vladimir Putin, everyone.
What's poor to you? That's the thing. Rich is a state of mind. Trying to think here too.
Oh no.
Being rich.
Squirrel.
Said Elon Musk. SpaceX is no completion. Oh, you mean no competition? I think that's what you mean. Correct? Okay, so since we want to play chat room games. All right. See ya.
I think this gets pretty bad, I think.
Chat room is members only. All right. Will be members only from now on. You will now be forced to buy a membership. This is how you leave narcs behind and be successful, people. All right. So what's up now? Now I want to hear you. Now I want to hear you all talk in my chat. You can't, right? Told you, bro. You don't know me. So like I said, you don't get a reaction.
If the food's good and healthy, I'm there. Don't care where it is. Well, I do, but you get what I'm saying.
You're not in control here. You don't have the ability to come over here and bother me. Why do you continue to try? We can see your intent. We can see you're going to go to prison. We can see you're not tough. Right?
Yeah, I saw that live too, Mike. That whole era, that little mini arc in there going to the carnival, that was, oh God, that was so good. Yep, Batman riding merry-go-rounds. It was good.
Why can't you talk to people with some respect? You repeat yourself. We've done line. It's irrelevant. None of you have any money. So again, we're here doing the real thing. You make us feel nothing. I own you.
You know, I'm not sure if I can or can't. I really don't know. I do know I won't be doing memberships, because if I do memberships, my members would earn special members only content. I just don't like the concept of members only content in Sneedville. Everything's for everyone all the time.
Right? And like I told you, you'll leave with a frown every single time you come over here. You'll leave upset. Easy. Owned. Pwned. That's my word, right? Yep. It's easy, man. Trolls are easy for me, bro.
Oh yeah, he certainly did, like 3 or 4 nights in a row back when, yes, he would ride up on the Bat Scooter, and then he would get off and push the Bat Scooter throughout the carnival, marveling at the stuffed unicorns and the merry-go-rounds.
I'm troll proof. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So again, my deal is like, no, if you're going to speak at all my direction, you don't do small talk, you don't repeat yourself, you don't name drop. You're trying to run a program on me. That's not cute. That's illegal as it gets. You're going to go to prison. We don't tolerate Satan. We never will. So, yeah, we don't have to put up with what you're doing.
You don't tolerate Satan, yet Satan lives in your soul. You really don't know what's going on here, do you?
Okay. So, no, we're not defenseless. We're not a victim, right? Like y'all. All right, that's all y'all do, try to play victim. Again, you're not welcome.
You're right, Mike. I certainly wouldn't pay for it.
Come here on this program. You're not going to harass me. It's that simple. And now the Steadfasts are all in the network to prove that to you. So now you'll go buy a membership because you're going to have to in order to type in that chat. Okay?
And I wouldn't take it if it was free either. All of a sudden, I felt the need to make that plain.
It's going to be members only every single time. What is people like Ace's excuse? What is your excuse? Because I really should block you, Ace, because you haven't contributed a dime in all these years. War Ready, same concept. Matter of fact, how about that? How about we do that today? How about I block you? Block.
And it was was over for Ace for a little while. He always lets them back because they might have money. Totally possible.
How about I block all you fools? How about that? Why not?
How about you do that, you pussy ass fuck? Negative 43 TV, it's 15 minutes after the hour wherever you are, and that means it's 45 minutes until the top of the hour wherever you are. I'm Richbartone.
I mean, you let me sit here for years. You haven't donated 1 red cent. By blocked. War ready blocked. Ace blocked. I don't want to hear it. Quit coming to my show. If you can't purchase a membership that's, I mean, at least the cheap one, a cheap membership, you can go make a new account and all that. Now I'm going to make it hard on y'all. Now you're going to go do extra work.
Yeah, I believe that of that last batch that was given away, I think he did in fact block most of them.
So like I said, you all come to this show, you try to create emotional distress for me, and you're incapable of it.
Man, buddy trolls, man. I just can't. I mean, I just can't lay down and roll around at this motherfucker's feet like some kind of a kitten so I can get some lols. Fuck that. I'll keep my pride. Thank you very much.
It's the fact that you're repeating yourself. That's it. Again, the things you say do not bother me. They do not exist. You all do not have any money.
The big street cleaning machines got those bitches long time ago.
I'm not jealous, so what are you talking about? I wish everyone the best, bro.
No, you don't.
So like I said, you're trying to act like you're playing a psychological game with me.
Oh, I am playing a psychological game with you. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Maybe I need to find another way to put that because you don't even have a bottom dollar. What am I thinking?
Do you really believe that?
Yes.
Do you believe that you're playing a psychological game with a psychological giant? No, it's just I'm not going to have my time wasted. When you speak to me, it better be something new and relevant and positive. It better be something real. So again, Ace doesn't know what he's talking about because inflation affects everyone. And he's had a consistency with that lately. And what you have to understand is you notice and see, right? These are not audience members. You notice and see how they're coming, and then they have these other people timing attacks within my chat room. Comment.
You are a troll with an opinion, and that's allowed.
So see, that's what they do. And then they try to make up lies. It's not possible. No, this man right here, Tyree Sneed, is not going to put up with any games or anything. What do you mean? Now you're trying to shame me for being a human being and feeling and not putting up with disrespect or abuse. That's not how this works. I'm not putting up with nothing. I've made that very clear. I don't care what you have to say. I haven't asked you. What are you talking about? You cannot give your opinion on me. You cannot speak on me. You have to make sense within this reality. That's why you're getting nowhere. And you never will. You can't do anything to damage me or my business. Again, why are you worried about a righteous man attacking a righteous man? I'm a righteous man. That makes no sense. That's a losing battle every time. Right? YouTube is not for you to attack me. YouTube is for everyone to come here and have a positive conversation about reality. Right? Now look at my real numbers. This is what real numbers look like. 858, 468, 108 already. I just put that video out. I'm making money. I get views for real. I get more views than all y'all put together, especially the ping one. Forget all that. Miss me with your antics and your lies. He's not monetized. He doesn't make money on this network. So if I'm the only one who makes money on this network, how would you all... I mean, it almost makes sense. I mean, you know, they want to come here and attack me on some petty, immature stuff, but I'm winning. I don't know what you talking about, bro. And if you buy the membership and I feel like you're on...
Antics! Say it with me now. 1, 2, 3, antics!
Any kind of games, right? I'll refund you the money. I don't care, bro. We never have any drama over here. I don't know what you're talking about. Because I really should block you, Ace, because you haven't contributed a dime in all these years. War Ready, same concept. Matter of fact, How about that? How about we do that today? How about I block it? Block. Cowardly actions. Remember? Failure. Continue to lose. Right? You gotta remember something. I don't do anything. I feel bothered. Try harder. Delusional.
That's right, my good old Stubby Sneed.
I'm rich.
What up, Stub?
Rich is a state of mind. Like I said, if I have the ability to come on here and get donations and make money, and I'm making two sources of income right now. I'm able to get donations, that's one source of income, and I'm able to get my monetization money. That's two sources of income. That's being rich. Rich is a state of mind. Even if I'm struggling.
Oh, thank you, Sticky. So if you're over in Discord, get your cutouts.
For a little bit. You see what I'm saying? I'm still rich. You're still poor. Because rich is a state of mind. Why was I able to create these businesses? Because of knowledge. Why am I able to create multiple sources of income? Because of knowledge. Because I'm using my mind.
We are currently experiencing paranoid schizophrenia. Please stand by.
I'm trying to study mechanics, engineering. I already found an alternative fuel source. I'm trying to figure out how to build whole engines. You know, I mean, you're an insult of my intelligence and a waste of my time, quite frankly. If it didn't make me mad the first 8 million times, why would it work the 8 million at once?
Because you keep talking, but I'm not pissed off. You just keep running your mouth. You're harassing me. I want people to do their job. Leave me alone. I'm not playing with you. What's up? Oh, now y'all quiet. Right, you quiet.
Okay, here's a nice little exchange that might otherwise go overlooked. DZ says, meh, I'll keep it for a while, talking about his picture, which is Tyree looking very, very crusty. Is it spit? Is it cum? The world may never really know, but I know where I'm putting my money. C4 responds with, my PFP is a droid of a butthole. Yeah, not that big a deal, DZ. We kind of like it.
Exactly. I have no emotions about anything.
Try me, you bitch ass. And I'll tell any of you corrupt fucking pussies to your fucking face. Now do something, bitch. How about that? Fucking faggot. Now recording you, you fucking faggot, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because I do what the fuck I want, bitch ass.
Being rich is having equity. Equity is worth more than cash.
Oh, it is a Sneedville state of mind, is it not? It's 22 minutes after the hour. Actually, where I'm at, it's 2:22. That was a good show from the late 60s. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm Richbartone. Let's go on.
It doesn't matter whether you can liquidate it or not, because you don't need to liquidate it. Again, you see how you all act as if I need a ton of cash, a ton of money. Why, when I can materialize money? You saw me get on here yesterday. I made over $30-something within seconds just by talking.
He did say that, yes, he did, but he also joined Hillcrest. Hillcrest was the original Jewish country club in the Los Angeles area. George Burns belonged, Milton Berle belonged, Jack Benny belonged. It was kind of a who's who's kind of place.
That's being resourceful. That's having the gift of gab. That's my $1 million mouthpiece putting to work. That's me proving you wrong, proving to you that I manifest wealth. I never have to worry about money. I'm not worrying about it right now. I'm making it. See, there's a difference between worrying about money like you constantly do and being able to just manifest it at the snap of a finger.
For real.
Living in fear and you're jealous of me because I live with fear, that's your issue. That's a personal issue.
Yep, he said you're jealous of me because I'm living in fear. That truth edits are fantastic, but boy, are they labor intensive. I'm here to tell you.
You need to look in the mirror and you need to face that. Man, I have no respect. Real talk. I care about you clowns, care about your antics, care what you do. You'll get a reaction out of me because I understand that's what you want. You're a really bad narcissist. Narcissists don't try to force reactions. They either get you to react or they don't. They don't do what you do. You're completely on another wavelength. You can't get over your losses. You need to learn how to hold your L as far as I'm concerned with me, and that's it. You people lost. You want calmness? Just say what the game is. We'll be perfectly calm like we have been this entire time in every single show.
Bitch, play with me all you want. Play with me if you want, bitch. What do you mean? You cannot follow me around and then start making up fucking lies to piss me off while I'm in the process of building a case on you. This is why these other people, you're involving yourself in a federal fucking case.
Name one show where I haven't been.
Spam a chat. Grown-ass men and women spamming a chat like cowards. I come on here, I have to do my show according to rules. I have to watch my mouth. How is that fair? You're a coward, homie. You's a straight coward, homie. I'm in these streets every day. You's a coward. You hear that? Coward. Feel that? I got everything. You hear that? I run everything. You hear that? I'm bigger than the cartel.
Clearly, I support Satan, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is what it is, man. It's not respected. Not respected.
Yeah, it's I love these things, but they take more than twice as long to produce as a standard movie, and there is one in production that just seems to be flying along right now. The movie I thought would be late February, early March. This thing may be done by Valentine's Day. It is just flowing like water right now.
Look down upon, bro. Really be petty, not bothering a man, and then just sit there and pretend like you do. Repeating yourself, repeating yourself, repeating yourself, repeating yourself.
Today, the role of Logie Berra will be played by Logie Berra.
I put up with that. I have people repeating themselves to me. I do all that, brother. I come on my YouTube channel, there's mental illness or delusion, correct? Okay. So you're just creating where I'm going to get paid millions of dollars because I have all these shows as documentation to show the court system. I'm in a quiet desperation. I need money like that. I'm in a quiet desperation. We have a quota right now. It's $100 to the Cash App. No donations. You can.
Oh, she's doing well. She just hasn't been around a while.
Control my finances. Pressed and triggered. Come punish me by harassing me. That's how this works. You control what I do, and you get to punish me. Come punish me. Now you will. Now you have to. Right now you're forced to come punish me. Yeah, you punish me.
I'm gonna get what's coming to me. For real.
Upset. You're scary, dude.
Clearly, I'm
a coward, bro. You're pathetic. Joke. Now, moving on. I'm building all these businesses: digital real estate, the clothing line, everything. I'm building all these businesses: digital real estate, the clothing line, everything.
Martin is here on this Monday afternoon, as is King Blazy. Wisdom, power, and intellect, something we need around here.
All my businesses are already in existence and already running and already effective. The fitness business works. Now I'm building one with 52 blocks. They're all making money. All off this network. I'm going to be able to compound the money that I make and compound to build businesses. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't care what y'all say. It's just that simple. You need to have some self-awareness. Right? Meaning that they 100%
in charge.
That's what they're showing. Like I said, I'm being targeted by corporations. I'm being targeted by the government. There's no if, and, or but about it. There's no doubt. You can see it right in front of you. See, as soon as I said that, they changed the numbers back to 22. The numbers were just at 60-something. They're showing the realistic numbers of what I'm getting. Right? That's theft.
Wait a minute. I'm going to have to take this back a little bit because I kind of blocked the joke with the kitten, but I'll go ahead and ask what I was going to ask. Yeah, time off is always good. I'm assuming you're not getting paid though, so that might be a little bit of a kick in the teeth.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't care what y'all say. It's just that simple. You need to have some self-awareness. Antic, right?
Antics!
Meaning that they 100%
in charge.
that's what they're showing. Like I said, I'm being targeted by corporations. I'm being targeted by the government. There's no if, and, or but about it. There's no doubt. You can see it right in front of you. See, as soon as I said that, they changed the numbers back to 22. The numbers were just at 60-something. They're showing the realistic numbers of what I'm getting, right? That's theft.
Now, obviously, I don't know what happened, but something went wrong with the overlays. Kind of pissing me off, but then again, it is what it is.
The company just admitted to theft, and you think this is fake or a game? That's theft. You're saying that you're not giving me the money that I'm owed. Okay, expect that to be in the lawsuit. Anything else? This is just radio. I'm trying to respond to every guest and every one. What I'm not going to respond to is people who are out their mind. No. We're done with that, bro. We did that for years, man, and it should have never even gone on for years. And really, we didn't. I mean, honestly, I've never done it. I mean, it's just people came and tried to use my network to talk to themselves, and I'm done doing that. Right? So thank you for showing me our real numbers. That'll be included in the lawsuit. That'll be more millions.
I'll say yes for 100, Alex.
Is there anything else?
Though it's probably a vegetable, I really don't keep those things straight very much. I do know a tomato is a fruit.
In a
as is an avocado.
Cage. What are you talking about? You're trying to make things hard for me? Well, try to make things hard for me now with a members only chat that you can't afford. Because you all can't even afford a hot dog. Let's see you do that. How are you going to make things hard for me when you can't? And like I said, all of these people have the power to lock you up and arrest you. I mean, your behavior is just completely menacing. You scare me. That's why I get.
Your behavior is completely menacing. Yeah, you heard that right. Your behavior is completely menacing. So you're menaced by us. You must be a pussy after all.
A panic attack because you're such a coward. I don't take in that fear-based energy. You're so.
Wait, you're having panic attacks because we're going to hear this one again. This is just basic assholery right here. We're going to listen to that again.
All of these people have the power to lock you up and arrest you. I mean, your behavior is just completely menacing. You scare me. That's why I get a panic attack because you're such a coward. I don't take in that fear-based energy. You're so.
And as it turns out, I was right. Eggplant is, in fact, a fruit.
Scary. Stuck in the past, bro. Real talk. I act dumb. You don't have a record label. You're not a man. You don't have anything going. You don't make money. Mooch off of other people. You never, ever paid bills. You never done anything, right? Mentality is embarrassing. Who's losing? Me. Who's making no money? Me.
My mentality is embarrassing. That was one of my favorite lines from this entire little mini movie thing that we're looking at right now on Negative 43 TV. I am Richbartone, and of course, we're live from Monday, January 20th, 2025. If we weren't live, we wouldn't be here. I really didn't need to say any of that whatsoever. So far, he has not scheduled a live for today. So we'll see what happens, but we don't need him today anyhow because, oh boy, we have some extra fun lined up for you. Next is Star Power, and in Star Power, he goes to the carnival.
Who doesn't have the ability to make money? Me. Who's generating enough income to do everything and to live on off of this network? Without any income and no job. See why you would give someone a panic attack? Because you're not talking to me or conversing. You're just showing me you're stalking me. You're showing me you're trying to harass me and you're breaking the law.
So if this gives you a panic attack, it is having not just an effect, it's having a very strong effect. And again, the root of your entire problem here is you and your fucking mouth. You are no victim. You are the source. You are the well. You are the point from which all this comes.
Let me explain something
So what I'm saying is you're doing this to yourself, dumbass.
to you. You can do whatever you want and all your antics, and you have power over me. My life, my business. You do anything to or with me. And
now that could be, if they're going to let you stay inside on a day like that down in Brownsville, Texas, which is downright cold, yeah, that might explain the entire thing.
we all know it to be true. And every day it continues to get proven, and it always will. You're my authority. You still have absolutely no money and have to live off credit, black cards, and rent. Remember, you're a renter. I'm an owner. I don't even have good credit. I can't lease anything. I can't make payments on stuff. No.
Do I think that Tyree had an end game here?
Like I said, I don't even have good credit. I can't lease anything. I can't make payments on stuff. No. I can do bad all by myself, right? Well, I hope. I don't know.
Clearly,
A week like that, I understand that. There's no way around it. That is what you're proving. You don't have friends
clearly,
and shacks, right? Pretending in your delusion, Bill, right? Remain hating. It's so funny, man, when you get an emotional reaction. I'm going through something. Come punish me. I'm going to keep on saying, come punish me, right? Cowardly. I don't understand how they say somebody's bothered that all their actions prove that they're bothered. Truth. See what I'm saying? That's what narcs do. They run around saying things that don't make any coherent sense and do all this pointless drama, and at the end of the day, it's pointless. It doesn't accomplish anything. What's the point?
clearly,
Do things without any result? Definition of insanity. I assure you. So how did I lose? I haven't lost anything. I can't lose in competitions that I'm not a part of. I won't ever compete in something that's designed for me to lose. And when I do, and when I have, I've still
Nope, just letting it go along.
won. Because even a competition that's set up rigged against me for me to lose, I'm going to still win. Because I'm that great. That's what greatness is. I have nothing to prove to you. You don't set my goalposts. What are you talking about? I'm building my business.
Yeah, let's not, waffle around at sub-freezing temperatures in that area of the country is an emergency situation. So much is about what you're acclimated to. They're not prepared for any of this.
I'm very happy and proud of myself. Everything is effective that I'm doing. You're not going to rush me while I talk. You're not going to come here and tamper with my business. You're powerless. What now? My point.
No, that's not a rule. He can be as quiet as he wants in his damn, now that's something. Live stream, yes. Every now and again it happens. It's the thing about, your brain going without oxygen for 8 minutes. It leaves a scar.
It's proven again. You've proven none. Me being content, me being satisfied, me being happy. Like I said, our quote is $100. How come y'all can't meet it? All y'all broke. And I'm going to tell you every time the same thing. I provide a service. You need to pay me. You want to talk in my chat, you're going to pay for a membership. And then, I'm going to charge you more. You're going to pay more than that if I don't like you. You want to silence me because you can't handle the fact that
I do fake talk.
I'm going to fail. I already failed. Sorry. Wishful thinking doesn't create income or money. My point is this. We're 2 days away and y'all can't Cash App. You can't donate. Are you serious?
Yeah, I do remember that. And yeah, any kind of winter-ish weather in either Texas or Florida, it's a real problem. There's really almost no reason for them to have the equipment to deal with it, except now in Texas, it's kind of becoming a thing.
When I put thousands of dollars into my business, like I said, petty, but it's okay. Continue to have that mentality because that's why you'll never be in my shoes. That's why none of you are able to make online income like me. That's why none of you will be able to be sufficient and independent, pose and pretend and lie. It is what it is. You feel me? And like I said, I come on here. All I want is people to donate. That's it. We're 2 days away. And then I'm getting my check and then I'm set. Then I get the whole ball rolling and I got everything moving and I've already built this business. The income is getting better and better. because I stayed diligent. I stuck with it and I kept working hard. You got to remember, the bat cycle was a wasted expenditure. It means nothing to me. The bat cycle, the only reason why I was pushing so hard for it wasn't to keep it, smart one. It was to build this business. So see how it worked? Yeah. No, I don't care about that. And
what? I don't believe that's an edited statement. That is just that dumb. That dumb happens around here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, will you look? It's this t-shirt is backwards. He's here live right now.
The Batman thing will never stop because I am Batman. You can't stop a Batman thing because it's not a phase. It's I am Batman. I'm literally Batman in reality, in real life. And like I said, all my channels are in good standing. I'm building a second source of income, so then I'm going to be making double the money. So let's say I made the money I'm making right now, right? Which I'll probably make more on the other channel, being realistic, because it's a different audience.
No, this is not recent, Logie, and the second feature is not recent either. Both of these, well, this may be about 2 years old. The other one's 2 years old, almost 3 years old now, I think.
Different fan base, right? So if we're already like I said, almost to like $185 or something like that in total, right? For the check that comes whenever. I don't care that they take a while to pay. That's fine. But that's why we got to have Cash App donations. We got to keep on getting super chats. We got to keep on getting this going and moving the way that it's meant to be and the way it's intended. No views. No views. That's a fact. Talk too much. Words have zero power. When I speak, my words have zero power. And that's why I do illegal activity and can't stop me and never will. Nothing. Nothing. I materialized nothing. That's what I've done. Right? It's all an illusion.
Squirrel!
Sucker. Right? Right? And the craziest part is I could go work at
No, he hasn't lost it to my knowledge, but it did break. You heard that, right?
McDonald's, and I'd make tons of money because I could make my content.
And it has 2 flat tires. And the brilliant statement he made about that was, well, I guess it's meant to run on flats.
Right? And I'm a superstar already, so people will be like, oh, it's Batman, and everybody knows me. So, like, I could, just like I told you, I could work at McDonald's and make millions of dollars. And these people know it. That's why they're mad. Acting tough.
Yeah, DZ, in a rural type situation, yeah, a generator would be an absolute necessity.
Be very calm and nice and respectful.
You fucking faggot! Keep my fucking name out your mouth. You got that, punk ass bitch? Yeah. Now do something, you fucking bitch.
Yep, the newest bicycle has at least 2 flat tires. How many tires does a bike have? I'm starting to worry. Is the stupid rubbing off?
Run! Stay the fuck off my show! You got that? And I'll tell you to your face, boy! I'm coming to your county and filing a police report. Fuck you! You wanna come for my shit, my life? Fuck you! Try me, you bitch ass! And I'll tell any of you corrupt fucking pussies to your fucking face! Now do something, bitch! How about that, fucking faggot? Now recording you fucking faggot, cause you ain't gonna do shit!
And the comments are starting to roll.
I do what the fuck I want!
Right? But I hope you enjoyed all the videos for the boxing 52 blocks tutorials, all right?
He said it cost several hundo and that it was brand new, which means it cost no more than $50. And he bought another piece of shit, knowing that he was buying another piece of shit, thinking that it was making him look badass, when in fact it's just making him look dumber and dumber and dumber. And, well, you know.
And like I said, we can do it again anytime you want.
She left the room for a minute, and I threw on some tunes, opened up my skylight so we could look at the moon. But when she came,
his new bike is already broken. I just can't say it enough, Mike. It's just so much fun to say it, you know. And TZ's right, 31 in the box without trying. We're having us quite a little pizza party here.
Back and she had a whip in her hand. Turns out she was a black leotarded old Catwoman. She started chasing me around the house. Said she wanted me dead.
Send $25 to the Cash App. I appreciate all of you. Like I said, I'm a fitness instructor. I'm a 52 blocks defensive coach. I'm a martial arts expert. There has never been a joke about this because, like I said, I have all the credentials, the bar security for years, 1,000,000 in the street, right? Coming in and out of all these different places and different, everything speaks for itself. I don't even have to talk. So like I said, I win, you lose. Just understand, when I stop this stream right now, you lost. Every show that I've ever done, you lost. You all need to learn how to properly hold your L. You're not coming to the chat no more. It's going to be members only every time. Have fun. Yep, because you ain't coming to this program. Nobody's going to tamper with my business. I run this. All right, stay mad you lost again. 1. Oh, and I'm the meaning of rich. You can talk all you want. I mean, it doesn't make me feel anything. You're in your feelings. Have fun projecting because you're weak. All right, 1. I own you. Okay, penguin.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, it really was that stupid. That was Donation Show 100 here on Negative 43 TV on this Monday afternoon. It's 46 minutes after the hour, 14 minutes until the top of the hour, wherever you are in the world. And that is a guarantee from Negative 43 TV. Going to catch up on some comments here between features. And the next one I remember as being very, very good indeed. It's called Star Power, in which he shows no star power whatsoever, and he never really does. But he's going to take us to the carnival, I do believe. So let me get this thing started because I just want to see it myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Sneed in Star Power right here on Negative 43 TV as we are live on a Monday afternoon. As always, let's go.
Hi, honey. God damn, man. One dude was talking to me. In my mind, I'm like, say it, don't spray it. Like, dude's talking to me. He's like, all his spit's like coming on my face. Like, he's just like sitting there talking to me. He's trying to sell flowers. Like, I don't want them. I don't got room for them. And Christina ain't here. I'm not going to buy flowers for myself. I love you, honey. Let me know what's going on so I make sure you're all right. You're going to be fine. Me, I don't know about, but I sure am trying my hardest. It is horrible. I'm going to drink my Coke and walk a little bit. And then I'll ride a little bit. Then I'm going to hop off here. I want to save a little bit of my battery so I can hear my music. But we legit, I was showing TJ because I already showed Christina.
I must say, DZ, it sounds like you're super triggered and pressed.
The next additive to the bat suit. And Christina liked it. She likes gray. TJ said that the gray looks cleaner too. But I like black. I like the black because I think when y'all see it, it's going to look super cool. I just think the black looks more like the Dark Knight, which is kind of what I'm going for. Like that all black. And then at nighttime, that way it's harder to see me because I don't want to be seen. I want to be like a ghost in the night. And that's the thing. Like Batman, you got to have the element of surprise.
Now I'm hearing Stone Temple Pilots in my head.
So you got to like be where they can't.
Indeed, it's half the cap it used to be, half the cape it used to be. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Half the cape it used to be.
Can't really see you. And if you running around in gray, like light gray at night, they're going to see you easier. Like they'll still be able to see me when there's lights and stuff, but when we're in pitch black, because we will be, especially in these bigger cities, getting some of these back streets and dark corners, there ain't going to be no lights. And that's the thing, man. Batman got to be in all black. That way I can be able to move around.
In fact, DZ, I may be finding that inspiring. Well, keep an eye out.
Around people and my opponent, if I get into something, you know. We can beat around the bush with it and act cute for YouTube, but we all know what it is and what I'm doing. I'm really fighting crime. I'm really going to be in these major cities in the street, and I'm going to do me, homie. Like, I'm not wearing this for no reason. So when I get that full suit, that way I might have to order me like a big backpack too, that can carry all of it, something that can fit my laptops in it maybe. Basically where I'd have a whole setup where literally I just carry.
And this part of our show is brought to you by Gas Station Hot Dogs. Right now, for a limited time, they have honey and beans. You can have them hot or you can have them Cobra style, which means they guarantee that your beans and honey will have been sitting on a kitchen counter for at least 24 hours before they serve it to you. Botulism, it just adds to the fun.
Carry it with me, but it's going to be heavy as hell. That's what I'm worried about. You know, unless I travel light, I could do that. I got to figure it out. But it needs to be where I can at least have that armor and this, you know, that way I could just put it in a carry-on bag and take it with me wherever I go. And then I get my hotel room or whatever and get into my bat suit and do my thing, handle my business, make my content, whatever, and then get back.
Cream-filled honey buns. I'll bet that's not a first for our boy Sneed.
And then I can just put it all in the bag. And nobody's going to really know who Batman is in these major cities. They're not going to know. You know, here they know because it's a small town. You know, and I take my mask off a lot. But in these major cities, they're not going to know who I am.
DZ, I must admit, I have no clue whatsoever who Alan Romulus is. Please inform.
I'm just going to show up. They're going to be like, who the hell? Like, there's an actual Batman.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alien Romulus, better.
We're going to trip, especially with that armor, because that armor is going to look, I mean, just like the movie. I'm going to look identical to it, but better. Then the knee pads, what I really want to do is get some steel knee pads.
Steel knee pads, kids. He really wants to get some steel knee pads. Somebody choking on a lot of dick out there on the corner, huh?
And that's what I'm saying. That way I got the whole coverage, and then it's like a suit. It's like an armor suit. And that's what I'm building, just like I told you I would. Nobody's ever done it. Nobody. People have tried. Nobody's been able to accomplish this feat, what I'm doing. So I'll wear it.
What about knights of the, 14th century or something? Whatever knights were, I don't know. I'm not a historian. I'm a forklift operator.
This underneath is what I'm thinking. The cape will pop out the back. It'll be hard to put on maybe, but I got to figure out how to do over this.
He's Negasonic. He's middle-aged. He's a dickhead. It's Negasonic middle-aged dickhead.
Vest? Oh, man, we in business. Because then it'll hold the vest down more, and then I'll just be able to run around and do my thing. The gray one looks like the new Batman, you know, with Robert Pattinson. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to look a lot like that if I get that one, but I'm going to get both. I think I like 113. I want to just buy both.
Well, I don't even know if you did. Don't fucking care. Hatfield McCoy is here, though, and I care about that rather a bit.
Not at the same time. I'll try the black one first, see how it goes, and then I'll go gray, see how I like that. We're going to be doing some testing on everything, you know, and the goal is I want to make enough money and capital with this business to where I can get my license unsuspended and get me a Batmobile in black.
So now that you have conclusively failed at that goal for 2 years running, any change of plans, maybe something more practical? Well, never mind. I mean, fuck, dude, you can't even buy a used bike correctly. Good. I mean, seriously.
And then that'll help me
made my voice crack, goddammit.
I love you, honey. Thank you. You would carry stuff for me. I appreciate it. I would not make you do that, but I know that you would want to help me, and
course, I'd let you help me. Of course, we're going to work together on everything and be a team. That's the point. Thank you. That's what I've been needing. That's what I'm always pissed off about. Like, I should have some help. So, yes, it would be nice to have someone who wants to help and carry things and help me. And that's all I need, just a helping hand. You know, I do everything, but I'm tired of doing it on my own. But, yeah, I know you won't let me just do it all by myself. Point is, if I do any traveling, you don't have to worry, Christina. Everything will be fine. Everything will come together. What happened to my music? That hurt in my shoe because my bottom's like completely off. I got holes in my shoes. I'm not going to buy shoes until that money comes through. Hopefully it'll come tonight. Like, man, it is ghost town out here tonight. Ain't nobody out here. Y'all see how like uninhabited this is right now? This is crazy. I didn't expect this. I was eating right now. I had some catfish again. Filmed some videos. I'll be unprivating those in a hot minute. I'll release those to the public.
Now, I could have sworn that there was a carnival going on here somewhere. It's still good, or I wouldn't have kept it on my hard drive for 2 years, right?
I just want people to understand the layout, because I got the blueprint for this. I know exactly what I'm doing, and people got to really you got to take this seriously, man. This is not no joke. I mean, that's the thing. You know, it's not just a guy dressing as a bat. It's not a guy dressing as Batman. It's not a guy riding a scooter. It's a guy riding a full-fledged bat pod. That's what this is. I saw a guy today. He was on like
a full-fledged bat pod. That was a full-fledged camping scooter. And again, as I like to remind everybody from time to time, that thing was a unit. That was put through a lot more usage and a lot more abuse than it was ever designed to be put through. He wrecked it badly, yet somehow it stood up to it enough to be repaired twice. If he'd taken care of that, it would have lasted him for years.
Scooter, I went by him. I flew by him. This thing is so much faster than all y'all's little trinket tricycles, your little scooters. I flew by him, and he was just like amazed, like, wow. Like, and he was trying to look at like, what is that? That's what the other dude was asking me, like, where do I get that? Like, and I tell him, like, but like, I don't want to recommend that place because they know good. They was hating.
We have a new arrival here at the Negative 43 TV studios. Will you please welcome John Boyle to the show?
So I'm not even going to tell people to go over there no more because I'm not going to give them business. They don't deserve that.
Choppy, I remember that feeling, and it's hard to be.
Won't do nothing for me. I'm not going to help them. See, that's what I'm saying. They could have made a ton of business off me, but forget it. Me, I just got to focus on buying my products, doing me. I'm definitely going to need something else. What I'm really thinking, though, I'm going to have to look and see, like,
Momo.
Christina, you can help me when you have time, but I need to see if there's, like, scooter stores that, here, let me try to not get hit. I need to see if there's scooter stores.
Oh, he still was. Just ask him.
In these cities.
If he ever goes live today, let alone ever again. Yeah, he will.
That I want to go to, like Phoenix. If you can look up and see if there's any scooter stores in like Phoenix, Arizona, stuff like that. Come on, bro. What are you doing, man? You're going 2 miles an hour, bro, and there's another car coming. You're in the way. I don't understand why people do this.
No. You were in the way, dude. Trust me.
If we can figure that out that way, that's why I was thinking like I might like plan some trips. And if we do these trips, it'll help me to put things in perspective as to what stores I want to deal with and where. In other words, what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, funny you should bring that up, Populous. We're looking at his bulletproof vest right now. I hope you heard the air quotes. It's nice and dark. It's pretty much new there. If you see this vest anymore, and you do see it on his videos, it has kind of a purplish cast to it. Have you noticed that? that's because of sun exposure, and it's not from him wearing it all the time. I do believe he's been allowing that to just sit outside at his mom's house this entire time.
Y'all is right now we just got to focus on getting all the views we can, marketing, promotion, get the channel out there, because we got to build the money first, and we're already in a good position to do it. Like I said, I'm somewhere around almost $3,000, which is not bad considering all that I've done. Here comes the police for Batman. No, I'm just kidding. They are coming though.
And it is the top of the hour wherever you may be in the world. This is Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. I'm Richbartone, and we are live on a Monday afternoon.
Well, keep looking. You're going to see him go by right here. See him? He didn't even stop at the red light. Yeah, he's in a rush to go somewhere. So see, things be happening. Y'all can't say Batman ain't out here. He ain't paying attention. I'm out here. You know, they need a bat signal. And I basically would have to I would have to actually be under their payroll, and the police, they'd have to actually pay me as a police officer, but I would be Batman.
All right about now, I need me a nice can of soda, a nice little Pepsi, zero sugar, not a sponsor. So I'm going to do a couple of things to maybe move the mute game along. Up your odds, not your ass, up your odds of winning the mute game. I'm going to go get that can of pop, and while I'm gone, I'm going to mute the mic. And on top of that, right now, kids, yes, indeed, smoke them if you got them, unless you're Kelchu and you know better than to do any of this shit. If you're Kelchu or anybody like Kelchu, you can just groove on a higher plane, and it'll probably be a better deal for you as well. So I should be back in about 30 seconds, Negative 43 TV. I'm going to mute the mic, and it is, in fact, smoke them if you got them. Let's see what happens, huh?
You know what I mean? Because they'd have to pay me. I'm not going to do it for free. This is a security company. You know, I would go to the calls with them. Real talk. I don't mind that. I don't mind fighting crime and making sure people are good. I don't mind that at all. What do I keep hearing? Y'all hear that? Is that the ping one? Coward. Like I said, that's the goal right now. Make as much money as we can. Get everything rolling. Y'all hear that? What is that sound, bro? Y'all keep hearing that? I just hear it over and over again. It's something. I don't know if it's a firework. I'm trying to pay attention. That's the point, man. The point is to get this full scale where we take it national and we just do our thing, man. You know, I scale different places, man. People are rude. People got attitudes. I don't take no lip. Whatever happens in these bigger cities.
Oh, yes. Ice cold and oh, so very good. Yes, indeed. I allow myself one can of pop, soda, whatever you care to call it. I'll allow myself one diet pop a day because I like enjoying life, and I sure do love my pop. My goodness, I'm from the Midwest. Cut me a break here.
I don't care, bro. It's going to be different than here. Here is a great environment for me to do this. It's nice. It's safe. But when we go to these other cities, man, it's going to be a free-for-all, believe me. I mean, they still ain't going to want to play with me, but I'm going to let them know real quick. I don't care where we at. So like I said, whatever happens, there may be times I turn the camera off, but if I turn the camera off, that means I'm already ready to go. And if
you're all ready to go, as in flee the scene. That is why you would turn the camera off. That means I'm ready to go. Yeah, it certainly does. Just not the way you're desperately trying to convince everybody you mean it.
If I mute, then that really means it's go time.
If you mute, nobody can hear your screams of terror.
Because that means I don't want y'all hearing and seeing what's happening. Said I'm gonna hold my own wherever. This is really
hold your own whatever. Whatever? You usually say you're going to hold your own dick there.
And then the concept of what I'm building and the film that I'm making, which these people think they can intimidate me out of, and you can't. Just like I don't care what you claim you're gonna flag, you're gonna do this. I mean, you can hate all you want, bro. You don't have to keep telling me. Like I said, you're never gonna stop me, bro. There's nothing you can do. I got other channels that I could just continue to promote. I'll get those monetized too. That's what you don't get. You're never gonna stop me.
That was a very stupid time for Tyree Sneed. He would live stream to 3 different channels all at the same time. The strategy behind that is that there is no strategy behind that. It's not like he has millions of subscribers and can afford to do it. When you are a lower rung YouTuber, which we all are here, come on, let's be honest, you don't want to split your audience 3 fucking ways. You're not proving anything except that you don't understand audience management. You want them all going to one place. One place. You don't, 20 people at one channel is better than 6 people across on each of 3 channels. You see where I'm going at here? Yeah, who am I kidding? Probably not. Please welcome, stop, and think. I am very, very happy that you enjoy these things. I got another edit, another movie coming that is absolutely true. It will be done, I don't know, it could be done by Valentine's Day, I'm beginning to think. It's called A Hard Cringe Is Gonna Fall, and you're gonna love it.
I got another channel right now with like 610 subs. All it takes is marketing. And I don't know if it's like you only need like 500 subs now or something. You need a lot of views, like watch hours. But once I focus on that channel again, I'm pretty sure all the strikes are lifted on that one too. We know the game plan now. We know what we got to do. Do y'all hear this? What is this? Oh, okay. It's fireworks for Christmas Eve. I didn't know they did that, but all right. Well known in the Valley, yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you, honey.
And I am certainly glad that's how you feel, Think.
For saying I'm unstoppable. You said, hi to you, Will the Beast. What was I going to say? I do agree that Christmas is, but like it's not really my thing for a reason. Freemasons, that's all I'll say. Same stuff. I could care less about any of that. Point is, we got to try to make all the capital we can. I've already got like designs in my mind for several different bat suits. One being with the steel, the other one being with that suit that I showed you, Christina. Leg guards, all that.
Okay. Do some figure eighting with me right now. You're a 130-pound malnourished hobo. You put on 190 pounds worth of armor. Are you going to move the armor, or rather, is the armor going to move you? Armor.
I even can get springs for the back of where my knee is, for the back, like springs that I don't know if they'll help me with being Batman.
Scratch Luca is here. He's combining pleasure with work, and we're glad he is.
Man, with what I'm doing, it's like support for your cartilage joints. I'd have to see if they help me somehow, kind of like in the movie, if they give me any more power or something, or if I kick, I don't know. And they're probably carbon fiber, so I don't know if they could block something if it hits there, because that's a bad place to get hurt near the kneecap. I'm not just talking, obviously. I think everybody realizes that at this point. I think I made that pretty clear. Like I said, I want to take this nationwide. I want to take it to a bunch of different cities. And the goal is not to like start anything, just like it's just going to be me, man. I'm going to move this.
Happy belated birthday to you. Stop and think. Give him a happy birthday, everyone.
Same way I've been moving, but as Batman, and people are going to react. Doesn't mean we got to get into it with everybody either, but it's just, I'm still going to be myself.
So, like I said, whatever happens, happens. Like, I know me. I know how I am, man. I don't take nothing off nobody. I'm not that nice of a guy. I get mad quick, and I don't play around.
You're a very timid individual in person.
So it is what it is.
Unless the person you're confronted with is either elderly or female, you are extremely timid.
Everything is set to go, man. Everything is going according to plan, to be honest. My plan is working. I'm putting my vision together. Christina, are you okay? Can you type to me if you can hear me? Is everything all right? Please let me know that you're okay. What's going on with you? I love you.
Oh.
That's all I'm focused on, man, is what I'm doing. And Christina, I'm really doing all this for her. And I want to build an empire out of this. That's why I worked so hard this entire time. Really, I didn't say that or tell her that, but really, I'm doing this all for you. So I want you to walk into what I've already built and walk into an empire. And then you can be my Catwoman. Because like I said, you're the only one that looks like Catwoman. You're the only one that can be the Catwoman. Batgirl's kind of boring. I mean, you could do it, but Catwoman's better.
Catwoman being a good guy, shall I say? That's not canon, is it?
Catwoman.
I don't think it is.
It's cooler. You just won't be like all rogue.
But then again, none of this is real, so you go ahead and mix and match your fantasies.
Getting all mad all the time like her.
We are, after all, talking about a guy who says every now and again, you know, I'm thinking about being Bane for a while.
That was a little rumble. But yeah, I want y'all to see like what I see. I want y'all to see like.
Yep, some guy yelled fucking faggot loud enough for him to hear it because you heard it when you saw the footage. What'd he do? Didn't do shit.
These cities at nighttime. When I go to these other cities, I'm not going to be on live all the time because I don't want these people watching to know where I'm at. I don't want them knowing anything I'm doing. I'll be doing a lot of.
It was Stop and Think's birthday last Saturday.
Videos recording for y'all. And then I'll put them out so that y'all can see. You feel me? That way y'all get a clear perspective of the city I'm in, what's going on. I'll take videos of whatever hotel I stay in, and this is what I'm at.
I don't understand it. You would have to be insane yourself.
Asking you, the public, to help me with. I'm not asking you to just line my pockets or just make me rich. I'll work for that. I always work for my money. I'm asking you to help me along the way so that I can give the people more and more.
Oh, no kidding. That would be fun.
You know? And I mean, I could take this thing with me, but I just don't think it's worth putting the hassle. I don't want to mess it up. Something comes out of place, you know, moving it, folding it. I don't want to do all that. It's too much work. I'll just have to figure it all out. I already know.
Yeah, okay.
What I want to do and how I want to do it. You got to have, you know what, to do what I'm doing. You got to be built a certain way. This is a whole different cloth. Ain't none of y'all ripped from this cloth. I've been walking streets for a long time at night, man. That's what y'all don't get. I've scaled a lot of different places, man. Remember when I was in Kansas City? Like, imagine me in Kansas City. That's why I won't go on live, because you know that these people would try to harass me and bother me and stop me from what I'm doing, and it don't work like that. That's
every time you go live, we're there. Every time. Anybody that watches you hates you. Even your buddy trolls don't especially like you.
Legally,
even the ones that send you money, those type are kind of self-hating.
Completely illegal. You can't do that. But that's why I wouldn't be on live. I would record everything. And if anybody hassles me, like, hey, whatever, you know, I don't like the way you look, whatever. I don't care, bro. I have a right to do what I want. This is a.
Oh, man, 26 below. Are you one of our Canadian friends, or are you on the northern border?
Free country. And
are you someplace completely different?
That's it. They can't do anything about it.
They can't. All they can do is talk, and I talk back, put them in their place, and they got to keep it moving. I promise. They can't tell me nothing. This is America. I have full legal right to be Batman. I don't have to justify it to you. That's the point of Batman. It's that simple. You don't like it, do whatever. That's the way it's going to work. But like I said, imagine like in Kansas City, walking through the city as Batman at night.
Minnesota.
And taking all the videos and, you know, like I want to patrol streets in different cities, but I want to get them used.
Whenever I think of Minnesota, Fargo just is never that far behind. Pancake's house.
To me in these different cities. So
pancakes? I don't want no fucking pancakes. I want a steak and a shot.
I'm fucking hungry now.
That nobody's tripping balls when they see me. I want to get them used to me, where they're expecting it. You know, like here everybody's already acclimated. That's part of why I had to do that. Bro, what is, like, there's no one anywhere right now.
You betcha back at ya.
You're telling me they're closed? Great. That's going to ruin my night.
That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
And where I am, it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Golf season seems so far, far away.
This is not good. Everywhere just closes. Oh, it's because it's Christmas Eve, duh. All right, well, Batman has bowels. I got to find somewhere. Christmas Eve is just going to have to deal with that. Got to be somewhere. You got to remember what I'm going through, too, is just really hard.
And the reason they've been remaking all of those movies is that there is a dearth of talent in Hollywood relative to writing.
But yeah, like I said, I just want y'all to be on the same page with me, know where we at with it, know where we're taking this, know what's going on, know what's going down. And that's it. Those are the next steps, trying to get that armor. Like I said, I want to use this to fund everything. But I don't want to get where I'm only putting money back into my business.
Whenever possible, he is not allowed to use the Batman symbol correctly here. It will always, almost always, be turned upside down.
I don't want to get too used to that. I want to start saving and investing because it is going to go into the business anyway.
Say goodbye to Scratch Luca, or rather, au revoir, I think, until the next time.
It's going to go towards getting the license back.
Boy, my French pronunciation is for dead ass.
Back and getting a Batmobile. And once I do that, it opens a lot of doors. See, that's the thing. People always want to take a story, they want to modify it and paint it different to you. You feel me? They want to tell you, they want to talk to you basically and tell you that I'm someone I'm not.
Have you ever seen an independent movie called Coven, or Coven, as the guy keeps saying? It's bad and it's wonderful, all at the same time.
Not as if I'm someone who's been struggling for a long time. Not at all. I just got done cooking. I made a lot of money. I took that money and I came down here.
No, this is about 3 or 4 months before, I think.
I started the Batman thing and I put a lot of money into doing it, you know, because it's what you have to do to build a real business. It has to be quality. It's just that simple. It's all working because I'm already getting results and returns.
Yeah, I understand that. Speaking of remakes, I understand that Saturday Night Live slaughtered the new Superman that was in production. Slaughtered it.
On my business, right? See, they don't want to tell you that I'm already at $50 on the AdSense revenue, basically. It's just going to take time for it to report.
In fact, I cannot. I'm pretty damn sure I can't repeat the jokes that Saturday Night Live used. I believe it was last week. This channel would be gone, and that they actually went pretty darn hard hitting.
That you got to get to $100. That's the threshold we all know and hate. And then once I get over $100, I'll be able to cash it out whenever they're ready. It'll be a month out after that. That's how YouTube pays. That's just their policy. I know I don't like it either. And we'll have another check lined up. I'll know that my business is working.
as it clearly is, because we're already halfway there. I'm already around $50. And again, that's just for December earnings. Estimated income says 70 something. I just don't think that counts or something. I don't know. It's very odd, if you want me to be perfectly honest with you. It's been odd the entire time. Doesn't really make any sense. All right, this is not going to work, man. Jesus Christ. Christmas Eve is not fun for Batman. Batman going to end up having an accident out here.
Yeah, there is no explaining the first 2 seasons of Saturday Night Live if you didn't live through them. The first year it was called NBC Saturday Night, and that is the best cast they ever had and ever would have. Don't care about, Eddie Murphy era, honestly, wasn't that great. Not to me. The Murphy stuff was great, but the rest of the show was kind of mediocre. I haven't paid any attention to it since the early 90s, which was a great cast too. And, Mike Myers, Dana Carvey, and all those kind of guys. Phil Hartman. Can't ever forget Phil Hartman. The show should have been canceled 30 years ago. It hasn't been funny for the longest time. And it has nothing to do with, certain thought leanings or anything. They just haven't been funny. And part of the problem is you really can't be funny anymore. There's so many targets out there. So fucking many targets. You go after them. These targets also happen to be protected. You will be punished for saying anything negative about them. So this is a big reason why I shit on Tyree Sneed the way I do. My sense of humor would get this. If I aimed my sense of humor at the targets that are out there in the world, this channel wouldn't last 3 weeks. It wouldn't make it 3 fucking weeks. It wouldn't.
Right in front of everyone in his pants. With no shame about it either. It's their fault. They won't open a restroom anywhere. I'm not ashamed.
No, you can't really be funny anymore because of one big reason. There's always a victim in comedy. There's always a butt of a joke. It's how the shit works. People can't handle that anymore. Misgender them. They're taking 30 days off work. They can't handle it. You can't make fun of this. You can't make fun of that. You can't make fun of the other thing when these things not only need to be made fun of, they need to be roasted and roasted hard on a regular basis.
If they don't have anywhere to go to the bathroom. That's the thing, man. People don't want to be real with you on here. I'm real with you. I show you everything. I just be myself. And
Yes. The basic structure of comedy can be considered bullying if the joke is at anyone's expense. And if you're doing satire like the news bits on Saturday Night Live, it's going to be at an individual's expense. It's just how it works.
Show you the truth and actual reality. I don't get on here and act like anything that I'm not. I'm me. I love myself. I love being me. One thing I'm not going to do is drag a past.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see who it is.
That other people wanted to be involved in and drag that into the present. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to let anybody do that. Because when I be talking to a lot of these people, that's what they be trying to do. Like, oh, you did this.
Yeah, I mean, the one that jumps to my mind is the Gene Simmons roast. And you wouldn't think Gene Simmons would have a sense of humor about himself. He does, because, oh my fucking God, he caught it.
Yeah, I'm not telling y'all none of that. Whatever I want to do in the future is going to be a clean slate. Start fresh. See what I'm saying? Because I got people that gang stalk me trying to ruin things that I'm doing. Anything I do, those days are over. You whine and complain all you want now. I'm not going to tell anyone what I'm doing. That's just common sense.
I love Dean Martin. I love Dean Martin so very much. I love Dean Martin. Have you ever seen a Mad Hell movie? They're right here on YouTube. Look one up. Start with the silencers. I think it's here. Yeah, it is. It is.
That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to succeed. I'm doing it to be the best.
Yeah.
And they don't even have trash cans anymore.
We have what I believe to be a new person, a new arrival here at the Negative 43 TV studios. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, please welcome Joey Knocked Out in Front of Club. And thank you very much for the kind words there, Joey. It'll get you everywhere. Well, not really.
This is ridiculous, bro. Legitly speaking, this is ridiculous.
No, not nearly. He never, ever drank on stage. Until about the late 70s, certainly after his son got killed, then he started drinking, period.
Let me see. I know somewhere I can stop and use the restroom, but I got to get over there. And it's kind of far at the moment.
Mm-hmm. That is absolutely true. You see, Dean had an image, but nobody really knew him. You know, after the shows, let's say in the Rat Pack era, Sammy and Frank and everybody else, they would go out to see like Louis Prima. That was really big because he was working late. Dean Martin generally went back to the hotel and literally ordered milk and cookies from room service and found an old movie.
It's kind of nice out here, though, when nobody's out here.
Yeah.
It's kind of quaint. Brownsville is a cool little city, man. Like I said, this is a great place to do this. That's why I knew it was a good idea. These people just don't know what...
It's the only place in the world you can do this. It's the only place in the world.
All that's gone into this, man. It's been a lot of sweat and tears, and you know what else? I mean, for real, it's been a hard road.
Oh, that's just a weird sound. I don't think he was knocked out in front of the. He claims that he was knocked out in the club, and I believe it.
Try to ride a little bit so that nobody can say, I got a video of Batman taking a leak. Yeah, I love you, Christina. I haven't looked at the chat yet. I will in a sec, okay? I'm right here for you. Don't worry. Always. Past is the past, down over with, future lies ahead. We can make it however we want. Exactly. That's my point. I'm just saying we know now to be private without making it a big deal where it stresses me. We just have to be private. We don't tell.
Ron White, and he quit drinking about 10 or 15 years ago. Yeah, he got sober.
People, all our business. We move in silence. And that's good. That's what I'm saying. You know, enemies like this, they help you out, man, because they just show you how to move cleaner. I know what I can do. I can go to the restroom over here when I get over here. That's me picking up the scooter, the whole thing. This is a heavy scooter, man. Y'all really don't be getting, like, people, that's what's crazy. Everyone be trying to downplay it and modify it into something it's not. None of them are talking about the actual videos of how amazing this is. And there's a few people who do, but it's very far and few because I'm going to tell you what, people just don't, they're too brainwashed. They're too brainwashed to embrace the concept that there's a free, totally awoken being that doesn't follow your rules, is not brainwashed.
All right,
like
everybody. He
knows
is
and
live,
runs this world. It has the formula to, looks at most of you like the slip.
We'll come back and finish this after the live. I know it's probably not. If this was a regular movie, you'd be forced to finish it because you wouldn't want to break the flow or anything. But it's so generic, is that the word I'm looking for, that this should not be any problem whatsoever. So curtain goes down. And now we add to the stage tarot readings, blah, 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 Batman, what the fuck ever. Okay, we are going to watch Christina and I Are in Love. and I should get $1,000 bonus. As of now, there's only one watching. Let's rape his audience, shall we? Negative 43 TV. Or should I say grape his audience? Yeah, certain things of reality, YouTube just can't deal with, everyone. Oh, wait a minute.
Like I said, we got to talk.
Here we go.
At all times. You feel me? And that's it. All that other nonsense, nah. Like I told you, they all do the same thing. They try to talk out of place, right? And then they act like they don't know what they're doing and saying. You understand? When they know exactly what they're doing and saying. All of them on here. All of them. They don't know exactly what they're doing. It's all intentional. It's been intentional since day one.
Well, he has 10 people too many watching him so far.
You feel me? So, like I said, me personally.
If you have a sock that isn't blocked, go shake them down.
Personally, I don't have time for it, and I won't be hearing none of it, right? Because, you know, that's my human right. I don't have to put up with nonsense. No, I don't. You know what I mean? Any of y'all talking to me, you're going to talk to me the right way. I don't care who you are. You're going to come at me correct, right? And that's about it. Just like I told y'all. And like I said, in these streets, make sure y'all are not approaching me.
Well,
okay.
Yeah,
y'all know who I am.
Myself,
you know I'm the Batman. You know there ain't nothing.
I am giving him attention because it's the only way that I can. It's not the right word, but it's the only way I can attack him.
Sweet about me.
And this is a fight between Tyree Sneed and myself. Don't think that it isn't.
Don't nobody be approaching me. I don't know you. You don't know me.
He will say what he said about my wife one fucking time in his life.
You feel me? Like, that makes no sense, man. Like, I'm like a literal, like, wild lion in the jungle. Literally. Like, what? With this fake nonsense. You feel me? And like I said, I keep on hearing the same recurrent theme, and y'all want to keep on trying to downplay it and play it off. Nah, I see through the veil, man. I see what all this is. I see exactly what's going on. I see exactly what it is. That's why they keep saying things like that. See, I've already figured it out. That's why.
32 minutes after the hour, wherever you are in the world, 28 minutes until the top of the hour. Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. I'm Richbartone.
Because you got these people, right? And all of you do the same thing, right? You keep going behind my back, right? And trying to say things about me that aren't true. Why would anybody have my name in their mouth in the first place? So, I mean, y'all completely in the wrong through and through out the gate day one, because you shouldn't have my name in your mouth.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Boy, that was witty, wasn't it? I will have your name in my mouth as much as I fucking please to. And what are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. You can't say anything to me that's going to hurt me personally. Not anymore. You can't do it. What I'm doing right now drives you out of your fucking mind. You know who I am. You know who these good people are. It drives you crazy. But you're scared of me. You won't mention my name at all. You're scared of RTS. You won't mention him anymore either. You mentioned Black Sector, and you mentioned the women here in town, each of which individually could beat your ass into next month. Know it to be true.
So, like I said, I mean, I've done the right thing this entire time, and I'll continue to. I'm going to stand up for myself. You feel me? The question is, why is that people's agenda?
I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, maybe we've discovered a way to draw him out.
Constantly. I don't get that.
Or rather, should I say maybe Money Mike figured out a way to draw him out.
And why are you people like that weak? You understand? Like I said, you know, me, that's my biggest thing every day. That's really all I stand for. Just keep my name out of y'all's mouth. All of you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know you. You don't know me.
Oh, you know who I am. You know what negative 43 TV is too. Come now. You know all of us here. Every one of us, you know RTS. You know Al Frost. Yes, you do. You know Pam? Yeah, you do. You know Shamrock? Yeah, you do. You know that guy? Yeah, you know us. Of course you know us. You've been watching our stuff for years, even though you know it's going to be extremely negative toward you because your NPD will not allow you to ignore anything that has your name attached to it.
I don't want to know you. You know what I mean? Like, quite frankly, I mean, from what I've seen from all of you is, I mean, I can be real, man. It's downright pathetic. I'm talking about real people out here. Like, y'all don't get, I'll call y'all out, bro. I'm not you, homie. You feel me? I'm not driving around all day with nothing to do. Like I said, that's weird. Like, why would you be concerned about me?
Well, you're walking around with nothing to do. I would rather drive around with nothing to do, especially when the temperature is in the high 40s in a place where it is usually in the high 60s this time of year.
And what's with this fake energy? Like, y'all think you somebody. Like,
I'm on my second cup of coffee. Believe me, the energy is not fake.
I'll tell you straight up what it is right now. Anytime. Y'all ain't nobody, bro. Real talk. Y'all got the pecking order completely misconstrued, man, with that nonsense. And they don't. They know what it is. That's the reality. They know exactly what it is. But like I said, all these games about to end right now anyway, because I'm about to get this check. I already paid my phone bill because I'm a boss, because I stay getting this money, right? I stay getting bread.
Okay. On his screen, I'm going to read this for the people who aren't seeing this on like a larger screen because it's from Ace and it's just awful. In fact, I'm going to have to allow this thing to run so I can read it. Try to read these things paused. As you can see with your own eyes, I've got a red line and more garbage at the bottom getting in the way of everything that I need to read. So let's turn this down and I'll do it like this. Ace says, humanity has evolved, Tyrese. Need ancestors is the reason y'all live in the luxurious life of toilet paper. Or y'all would still be wiping your ass with leaves and sticks. People who are not funny should never try to be funny. Ever. If you're not funny, just don't try because it just comes out awkward and stupid, just like that. Apparently, stand-up comedy just ain't your bag, dude.
Check. Okay, that means that this check is how much? I got to make sure I don't slip because it is super, super wet out here. It's freezing, right? It's a great recipe for, I'm not going to say it, but you know what, and hopefully I don't get sick, but
apparently he does actually believe in karma to a certain extent, doesn't he? No, I can't wish him to get ill because, yeah, that's right. No sooner I do that than I'll become sick myself. Never, ever, ever tempt fate. Fate likes to play that way.
I mean, I don't know, man. I got to do things. I mean, like I said, things got to get done. In my eyes, I don't give myself a choice. You know, like I got stuff to do. This business has got to be run. It's got to be run the right way. I mean, it's worth any cost to me. Real talk. I mean, this has to be done. All of it. You know, so like I said, and just try to bear with me because.
Oh, I certainly agree with that, Sticky. And Deezy, no, you weren't.
You know, there's drizzling rain getting on my phone.
You're as disappointed as everybody else here.
So I got to try to wipe it off as I go here. But give me a minute while I, keep walking. But, yeah, man, like I said, I've been tried and true. I've been a soldier through and through this entire time. I've pushed forward this entire.
It accomplishes absolutely fucking nothing. It doesn't really generate much content at all.
Time through the
negative stimulus the Tyrese need will produce much better much better content than positive stimuli ever will.
Impossible, literally.
Because he takes positive stimuli as his due in life, and negative stimuli, why, he just can't abide by that.
Feel me? Man, I need some gloves. It is cold as hell. My hands are freezing. That's the part that's going to suck. I hate when that happens, man. It's the worst.
And I will tell you a personal story as to why I don't do that. 35 years ago, I was working on this particular job in the glass factory. I was working in the plant at the time with a guy named Ed. Ed was one of 3 very devout Christians that I have met in my life that have also been possessed with a very secular sense of humor. They're not going to use the bad words themselves, but they would laugh as hard at certain things as anybody else would. They just weren't offended with humor. So Ed, God bless him, is complaining about an outbreak of hemorrhoids that he is currently suffering. And I started running through the Rolodex of my mind and firing off every hemorrhoid joke I knew. Yeah, hemorrhoids dropping in the sun like a cluster of grapes. And he's folding up on all of this stuff. So I was like, man, I'm sorry. No, this shit was funny. Yeah, it was cool. And he was a cool guy. Well, I got home about 3 hours later. It felt like there were ants crawling around on the inside of my rim. And about 2 hours later, it happened. Out of nowhere. I had never had any hemorrhoids in my life, but I was gifted hemorrhoids on that evening because I made fun of the hemorrhoids of a Christian. I'm almost certain that's what happened.
Feeling, bro. I can already feel it setting in. Yeah, need gloves, but can't get them because y'all don't donate. Like I said, y'all don't get it. The audience is who has to create my budget. I'm not spending my money. I have my own responsibilities, my own stuff I have to take care of, tons of it. That's what doesn't make any sense. They want to sit here and they want to say things. You don't have the right to do anything or say anything. You don't have any rights as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to me, you all have no rights. You're not going to run your mouth at me.
No, I'll be honest, I was freaking somewhat hard because I was putting one to one together in my mind, even if it was just, this vast coincidence. But no, I try not to run those kind of jokes on anybody.
So like I said, what's good? Why have y'all not gotten a job yet like I told y'all to get? Why? If you're going to watch my content, bro, you need to be donating.
Well, just speculating, I'll bet he does have hemorrhoids. He gets no fiber. None whatsoever.
Y'all need to be paying me. I have expenses. I have little things that I need. Cost like $5, $10, $20.
And I'm not even talking about the penis-related fissures.
What's the issue with that, man? Like I said, they do it for other people, but they do it for the people who are no good and actual criminals. It's an illegal organization they're running. And
I love some of the names that show up here at the Negative 43 TV studios, and this is a great example of that. Please warmly welcome for the first time, walking, struggling, and cursed Joey.
Putting them all in prison. So what's up? Y'all don't get, y'all gonna pay me anyway. I mean, y'all ain't got no real money. Like, I ain't worried about that. That's little money compared to what me and Christina gonna have and everything coming to me.
Yes, it is our fault that he is freezing. Remember, the weather is a conspiracy against him.
Y'all are crazy. That's little money, boy. Y'all are nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But what? Like, y'all can't.
I never heard of it. Maybe he did. He was a pretty wild guy.
Serious, man. You know, if there's some people that I definitely at this point don't like and can't
flapping in the wind. Holy fuck.
Stand. I'll tell you who it is straight up. I don't bite my tongue at all. It's this little group of people that I'm noticing who they are and how they're all connected down here. Like those people. Yeah.
Hey, walking, if that's a sock account and you're not blocked, go over there and tell the people watching him that we're here. He's got 11 too many people watching him. Doggone it.
And they all around. They all around. And like I said, they all a bunch of nobodies. I'll tell you straight up what it is. They're all a bunch of nobodies. They all a bunch of cowards. Right? Here, hold on.
Indeed.
They all a bunch of nobodies. They all a bunch of cowards. All of it. They're all identical. Right? I'm going to say it again, man. I really want to get y'all in your feelings. That's what.
Yes, the very definition of a sock account is here right now. Will you please welcome the Batman tapes? But you know how this goes.
Y'all don't get. Y'all don't get, understand, bro. I'm trying to draw all the cowards out. That's what I did when I came online first. I told you what it was, homie. Y'all want to act like something?
Yeah, the Tyrese Need impersonator. Yeah, that could work.
In a game? Okay. Act all you want, bro. Trust me, homie. Y'all don't know me at all, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think it's funny, bro. Like, no, I am not from here. I am not your friend. You feel me? No, I'm in your territory, homie. Took it over. What's up? By myself, dolo, homie. Feel me? I don't need nobody with me. Real talk. Feel me? And I just mean that in the street. When I get gangster.
Is that you, RTS?
Don't mind me. I just be talking. You know what I mean? But when I'm talking real. Feel that? So like I said, I'm out here right now, homie.
Schizo rambling indeed. And by the way, that reminds me, let's all welcome right now Schizo the Cat. He joins us right now. And again, I forgot to turn the music on, and we're just too far into the show to even mess with it at this point. It would just be a continuity error right now.
Huh? Out here every day, homie. Running the streets, right? But all of you claim that you're somebody. How? As long as I'm out here, man, it don't make no sense.
And we have another one. We have yet another one, ladies and gentlemen. Missing Teeth Broke and Child's Batman outfit right here on Negative 43 TV. He's went quiet. He sure knows how to do his show, doesn't he, kids? So time to grab the world famous Slider of Destiny here on the show. And we're looking for the circle of mouth, everybody. Help an old man out. Here we go. Circle, oh, circle of mouth. Oh, circle of mouth. I'm sorry about the flashes. Oh, circle of mouth. I'm still not seeing anything. Oh, circle of mouth. Let's see. Absolutely fuck all. So let me go ahead and just pause that for a minute. And I'm going to get caught up. Well, no, we're not muted. He's certainly not saying anything, and he could be accidentally muted. It is completely possible. Best in Show is here, and yes, he is live right now, kind of, sort of, maybe live, but it looks that way. Just about caught up here. He was getting triggered. Something happened. Well, we're going to grab the slider and we're going to move it on up. Okay, it is completely possible that he was over triggered. Well, wait, yeah, he's back. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. Yep. Yep, that's an inside joke around these parts. Negative 43 TV, 48 minutes after the hour.
And stuff. And yeah, I ain't worried about nothing, man. All that's nonsense. I'm not stopping nothing I'm doing ever. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, it's who?
And every day, like I said, they be saying empty, illegal statements towards me. So now they use readers to do it. You feel me? Real talk. You know what I mean? Let me get all that nonsense out of here. Get that off my show.
Eddie Guerrero's here, and he did a whole stream muted. Boy, I feel a lot better now.
Bye. I don't know you. I got nothing to do with you. Keep that off my program. All right. So, by the way, that's illegal, man. You go to jail for that. Feel me? So, like I said, you don't have the right to impress anything upon us over here. You understand? We have civil rights. This is America. And
we don't have the right to impress anything upon you over there because you have civil rights and this is America. And the thing that makes it extra funny is that he has no idea at all that he's just been completely incoherent. It's just part of the fun around here.
And if we're not agreeing to anything or consenting to anything, that's just what it is. So you'll have to go ahead and keep that over there, and that's it. Okay? That doesn't work with me. I'm completely in control. Trust me, homie. You feel me? And believe me, at this point, my patience levels are very low. I don't got to be patient. Feel that? You understand? Nah, man, I've watched these people who are nobodies.
I must say, Mike, it is a very, very profound gift that you have.
Run their mouth like crazy on this platform. They still are. Nobody does anything about it. Nobody does their job. Like, okay, cool. Then I shouldn't have no rules to follow. I should be able to push the limits, push it to the limit. I should be able to say whatever I want. Real talk. And trust me, man, I've been holding back a lot, and I still am, because there's rules. And I know how the system works. See, I mean, y'all are playing these tapes talking about it, and it's explaining to you what it is, but y'all ain't going through it. There's nobody worried or concerned about folks on YouTube outside of me. They're not worried about you because you're not a formidable anything. You know, you're not an opponent. The opponent with the proponent. You're not the opponent. You're not formidable. You're not a force.
I am absolutely your opponent. Think nothing else.
But I am. And everybody knows it. I'm a force that's super powerful, a force to be reckoned with, and people know what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, we ain't the same, brother. We just ain't the same in any way, shape, or form. We ain't the same. We ain't never going to be the same. You feel me? So it's like, what are you talking to me for? If you ain't one of my...
It's really not bad that you do that from time to time, DZ, because you know why? It makes me look at my mute button.
My supporters like Ace, you can scram, man. You know, Ace makes mistakes here and there. It's all good, man. Everybody makes mistakes. But, you know, Ace is always going to be welcome on my platform. You know what I mean? And I really don't even think it was Ace making mistakes. I think it was people cloning his...
I will not surrender my personal dignity to suck this guy's ass and somehow feel that it's generating content or there's a purpose behind it, because there just isn't.
Account, but you know what I'm saying. Ace has been a loyal,
and especially if you're sending money to that particular person, it could point to control issues.
Supporter. He doesn't support financially, but he supports with his words, and that still means something to me. And I appreciate.
Well, DZ, now that you're mentioning that, again, I'm not really in AdSense. I can receive tips, but there's no ad revenue involved. And I may well take advantage of that little fact because, again, I'm not in AdSense. And the vast majority of the time with these movies, they're not going to do anything. Most of the time, they're actually somewhat grateful that somebody's putting this in front of an audience.
Appreciate it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Oh, that's all they do is level down. That's all they do. They just like my exes. All them leveled down. We leveled up every single time. I made videos about it. These people want to pretend like
public domain movies. Now, remember, I ran Detour. That was supposed to be the beginning of the Chiller Theater series. And then I got a demonetization notice on it because there was a 15-second snippet of music that somebody actually claimed. I was slack-jawed. And public domain doesn't work the way that most of us think either. If you record something of public domain, let's say a piano piece, record it and you release it, even though you played it note for note off the sheet music, you still hold a copyright on a public domain piece of music. I don't know.
Didn't see everything I put on camera. I mean, it's just weird. You want to talk to me like I'm lacking something? I have a girlfriend that's going to be my wife. Like, I'm settling down for real. That's what's coming next.
Lindsay is here, and yeah, that is that's a notification or a lack of notification that I'm hearing a lot more about. Shadow banned? Why, it's almost a compliment.
I mean, what I'm asking is, how is that confusing? You know, I mean,
and apparently there is also a tool available to me at YouTube Studio where I can check these things before I even upload them.
It's not confusing. It's just that people want to act like they're confused. They want to try to talk to me some way. Well, it has to be real. I mean, you can't just, you know, I mean, that's the thing I'm not putting up with no more is this verbal stuff. Like, you need to watch your mouth. All of you. Yeah, you need to watch how you're talking to me.
But I like old movies, and if I can find something I can run, I'll go ahead and run it.
Because it's getting real old. You're doing it on purpose. Okay? They've been doing it on purpose, and they've been doing it for long enough, and it ain't happening no more. Well, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm getting tired of that. Okay? Now, you're trying to verbally come at me instead of talking to me the right way. You're going to talk to me right. No, I'm not defenseless. I'm a grown man, and I don't play that. You're going to respect me. There's no reason why anybody should talking crazy to me. You know what I mean? I'm the last one anybody talks crazy.
Well, premium, I like premium. I didn't think that I would see a day where I would ever pay for YouTube, but they run enough ads now to where it's almost useless without it. Combined with the fact that I don't watch television per se, it's worked out well for me. As far as the notifications, I don't know if it would help or not. But yeah, premium is a way superior experience nowadays.
Crazy too, if you want to be realistic.
Okay, let's see where we're at here. All right. And he's talking.
Not my problem. All right, let me see. Does that make you feel better about yourselves to say fake stuff? I'm just wondering.
You're accusing me. Let's say you're accusing me of saying fake things. You think you're Batman, motherfucker.
That's what they do. They have fake conversations like you care. They talk about concepts that don't exist. Man, you could tell you ain't got no money. Real talk. You could tell they don't have any money. But yeah, they stay leveling down, man. That's all they ever done. Stay leveling down. We stay winning.
You see the prediction right here, right now on your screen. And it does.
That's the truth. You know what I mean? Let them all do what they do. I don't care. I don't care what anybody's talking about. I don't care what any of them have to say. So when you're wasting your time like that every day, it's only just showing my power. That's all. It's just showing that I got power. You know, there's a lot of people on here, they want you to go back and forth with them, but that's not a way of approaching me. I'm the boss here, man. I won. I got all the money. Like I said, we more than likely gonna get this $1,000 bonus. Straight up. So what you have to ask yourself is, I mean, are you all really in control?
Yeah, and it's almost like he purposely finds the grimiest fucking bathrooms possible to take these really fucking stupid selfies in, not realizing that taking these pictures, again, puts the lie to everything he says. If he was what he says he is, God knows he wouldn't be in the bathroom of a gas station in Brownsville, Texas, taking selfies that just make him look infinitely worse than he already looks.
I mean, are you really? Do you feel in charge? I've given you a large sum of money, and this gives you power over me? Come on, man. About to go all out bang with y'all is what y'all don't get. Y'all do realize I got the Bane mask, right?
Oh, no!
Real talk. I'm clean.
You all do realize I got the Bane mask, right? What is that, a threat or something? What am I supposed to make of that statement? What am I supposed to make of it? What? These are the statements that he makes. If you tell somebody who does not know anything about this, they would look at you and say, oh, come on now.
Cleaning up the Bane mask, I might come out as Bane and surprise y'all. I'm thinking of doing, I'm kind of studying him and stuff. Like, I want to know more about Bane and how he talks and how he operates. And you know what I mean? I'm thinking of going into character as Bane.
Thank you so much, Best in Show, for the super chat. Highly appreciated as always.
I think it'd be exciting. Feel me? But we're never going to stop being Batman, of course. It's the real thing. But, you know, there's different approaches to everything. And see, the thing is that my mask, it's made out of carbon fiber. So, like, it's actually protective. So what would you say about that? Would you try to talk down on that mask as well?
Oh God, you have no idea how much I would talk down on that stupid fucking mask. You really don't. CIA holes here, everyone.
How would you talk down on me if you're below me? Just asking. If you're not in my position, how would you say anything to me? None of these people are public speakers. They're not monetized. They have no money. They can't afford a hot dog. And you're online concerned about little old me. For what? Why would you think that you're going to move me if it's been proven you can't? Why are you talking and pretending you're talking in the third person and to each other if you're actually not?
And we have absolutely, positively exceeded the $100 threshold for the month. Thank you very, very much. We are getting paid again. Well, I'm getting paid, but it's all because of you. Thank you so very much. That's 3 for 3.
You're trying to get me to see things. To see what exactly? If you have something to say, just say it direct, but you don't. Okay, then just be quiet. It's not difficult.
Yeah.
Feel me? Oh hell no, bro! Don't ever compare me to them fools, man. That's modern day slavery. You serious? I don't stand anything like them.
And so it goes.
Tall and strong, man. Neither one of them is as strong as me. You know that. You think they could do what I do? They ain't close to my strength level, bro. Hell no. And no, I'm not from the valley. Would never claim to be from the valley. Hell no. But it's all right. I like Ace because he supports, man. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. But I'm just gonna correct you so that you know. Man, LeBron James, bro. LeBron James is weak. Straight up. He ain't strong. He weak. You think that's strength? Is it really? Is it strength to do what I tell you to do? Because
I think it's up to $17,000. I'm safe that way. You really wouldn't want to do anything like that unless it was going to be a long-term thing. You'd hate to have one good year and lose all of your benefits. That would suck ass.
that's what he does. He entertains me, not the other way around. Is it strength to, I mean, not be able to think for yourself, not have your own freedom? Is it strength to not get paid?
Oh, you don't have to apologize for that. Probably the easiest way for you, because you're in Europe and you don't have Cash App that I know of, would be to click the little $sign there at the bottom of the chat, and that is how you super chat. And thank you so much in advance, sir.
Paid to play basketball for free? Is that really strength? Ask yourself.
Yeah, what Eddie said. So I went through all of that to say that. He's got better economy of words.
Serious question.
Indeed.
If I'm wrong, how come nobody's challenged my position? Because I'm not. Why don't we talk about that? I'm so wrong, right? Okay. You think I want to be in the NBA? Not at all. I probably wouldn't even accept their offer. I reject it. For what? I can dominate the NBA. I'll
horse shit and horse shit.
Prove my point real quick and then leave, but I'm not going to stick around and do what y'all do. For what? For what, dude? Number one, I'm not flying, so you're going to have to bust me to every game.
Yes, indeed. A 35-year-old man with the dreams of a 13-year-old boy.
Not getting on no planes. I just won't do it. I refuse.
I'm going to take this back a little bit because he's talking about his fear of flying, which I can't shit on myself because I'm scared to death of planes too.
You think I want to be in the NBA? Not at all. I probably wouldn't even accept their offer. I reject it. For what? I can dominate the NBA. I'll prove my point real quick and then leave, but I'm not going to stick around and do what y'all do. For what? For what, dude? Number one, I'm not flying, so you're going to have to bust me to every game. I'm not getting on no planes. I just won't do it. I refuse.
Okay. Who was the basketball player a few years ago that got really phobic about flying? I think it may have actually ended his career. Anybody out there, help an old man out.
So, I mean, right there, I mean, you know, they're not even in control of anything. I mean, yeah, Kobe Bryant's a great example. He wasn't even in control of his own life. And look what happened to him.
Now he's going to prove that he's truly evil. He's absolutely going to do that.
What? Isn't that interesting? Like I said, I'm going through what I'm going through physically.
Kel Chu, I absolutely received that. Thank you so much.
You know what I mean? I'm not promised tomorrow nothing, right? Because of these people.
Nobody's promised tomorrow. Really good. DZ, thank you very much. We're way over the top now. Thank you for the super chats.
Right? Like, I mean, can you imagine? But yet you see these people nonstop getting what? Their karma. Nonstop. Kobe Bryant, karma. Michael Jordan gets his karma every day. Look.
Big OL Pappy's here, so that's good. Yeah, he just loves to talk about Kobe Bryant. You know, that's karma. That's karma. Everybody else on that chopper get their karma too, motherfucker? How about all those kids that died? Did they get their karma? Did they? I'm waiting for an answer, cocksucker. Come on, you don't have to be scared of me. Well, yeah, you do. Show your ass up in here right now and explain yourself. Do it. Drop everything you're doing and come over here and explain yourself to me.
Look at him. Just saying. LeBron James, oh, he been done got his karma. He gets his karma every day. Karma? I mean, let me explain something to you, bro. I don't look like him. I look a lot better.
Yeah, LeBron James has pretty big problems right now. No, baby, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
I look the way they wish they could look. I'm who they wish they could be. I'm in the body they wish they could have. I'm just saying. I don't want to be them.
Got another new arrival with a fantastic name. Please welcome. Am I tripping? Well, if you found Sneedville, yes, you are, sort of. It just kind of shows you don't really need drugs to trip. Just watch Tyree Sneed.
Sure. Are you serious? Have you seen his face, LeBron? Look at my face compared to him. Just what? I'm the meaning of attractiveness. Seriously. I'm the meaning of good looking.
This rubs me the wrong way as a man, period. Okay. He's good looking. He's beautiful. First of all, a man that self-refers as beautiful, you're probably not really all that manly. Second of all, things of this nature are to be said by others, not by yourself. Did you know that? Did you know that that is actually kind of a biblical approach? Let other people praise you, not your own tongue. Something like that.
Why do you think these people are so pressed and triggered on here? But yeah, like I said, I paid my phone bill because I'm on top of everything. I'm a boss. You right. You upset about that? Clearly, right? Like I said, I'm a boss. I keep money moving. I keep it shaking. We're going to get this $1,000 bonus. It's pretty much guaranteed. Christina sent 7 gifts in the show yesterday. 7. That's a lot, bro. Right? That's a lot. I love it, man. I love that y'all are pressed and triggered and have no money. I do. I love it. Keep telling me that. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm glad that you feel that way. So like I said, man, $1,000 bonus should already be secured. Nope. Right? They'll let me know. Like I said, it ends, I think, towards the end of February. They'll let me know on that. They'll send me an email notification. And we go from there. And Christina, I'm sure, will keep trying to send gifts whenever she can. She's very supportive. She does nothing but help me, and I just love her. She's amazing. Feel me? So, like I said, it seems like they can't deal with reality like I told you, right? We're going to keep on. On talking about reality.
Yes, I am. Yes, I certainly am. Let me see. Let me see. We can have one winner. Who was the first one? It was DZ1119. He's the second winner of the mute game here on Negative 43 TV, where we figured out a way to make career-ruining mistakes into something fun for everybody. Yes, indeed. Unmute yourself, dog. Yeah, that was a pretty darn good one, wasn't it? Jesus. Well, nothing to do now but pick myself up and go on somehow. Negative 43 TV, 9 minutes after the hour.
Other than Christina, he said, don't need you. I don't need nobody behind me. Like I said, I'm calling out all these cowards because that's what all of them are. All of them. I mean, imagine you sitting on a computer hiding and just running your mouth at a grown man. Come on, bro. I'm not going to put up with this. Wouldn't no grown man put up with this. And they do it every day. Like I said, that's admissible. That's admission of guilt and admission that you're a coward.
Okay, that person wastes money on Tyree Sneed because they love the feeling of control. It has to be it.
Keep that up. I love it, man. All you doing is what I want.
And strange is exactly what it is. No, Cuddy, I'm not muted. I got it all fixed up now. Damn it.
You're not bothering me. I bother you a lot. They mad as hell because we're getting this $1,000 bonus too. So I made a $200 bonus on here. We celebrating, baby. Woo! $200 bonus. They can't do nothing to stop us. I got a $300 check coming, basically.
Again, I am not of the belief that he has a $300 check coming. Basically because one day he said he had $108. Next day it was like, woo, we did it, $300. The only way he was going to go up, gain that much money overnight, because he's certainly not generating it with ad income, would have been for a huge super chat. And do you think that if he got a $175 super chat that he would be able to keep that to himself for a minute? I wouldn't be able to keep it to myself.
Yeah, coming like tomorrow, possibly 21st to the 20th.
Nor would I want to, because anybody that did that would deserve unending thanks.
26. It just depends on the processing, and it's a weekday. This week is perfect.
He's making about $115. He started lying about his money right after I said, wow, he lies about everything else, but he doesn't lie about his money. It's stupid. I'm so sorry.
Check this week guaranteed. I'm not going to have to wait, for a whole weekend or nothing. They're going to have to give me my money. And the phone bill's already paid. So we in a great position. We enter in the new season, right, financially. I'm on top of all my stuff, way ahead. Why don't you just give me credit? I mean, why is it such a big deal to just say something positive?
Because there is nothing positive to say about you ever. Tripping? Yeah. Christina has extraordinary power over Tyree Sneed 2 years ago. Obviously, he moved him to Minnesota. He's a puppet on a string relative to this dude. He could tell him to move to Furnace Creek, California in the month of June, and he's on a Greyhound.
For validation. You're the one who's clear.
Yet there is no payoff. There is no nothing, because whoever it is, and we have a damn good idea who it is, loves the feeling of power, the feeling of control, because they do in fact have power and control over Tyree Sneed. If he says shit, it's how much. He says, again, move to Death Valley. I'm on the bus. He controls him like he has a remote control, and does fuck all with it. No payoff, no fucking nothing.
Clearly upset at my success. Yes, I pay my phone bill. It's very expensive. It's a good phone. And that means that I continue my entertainment. I continue my business. Why does that get turned into anything else? It's just what it is. I paid my phone bill. I'm excited about that. I'm happy. Like I said, you can't create anything for me. You can't take my positives and make them anything else. What are you talking about? Like I said, it's pure delusion, and it's hilarious, and it's entertaining. And that's what they all are, my entertainment. Feel me? Yeah, $200 bonus I already made. I'm more successful than any YouTuber on this platform, and nobody on this platform makes any money. Why are these people lying down here talking about, yeah, I know people working for YouTube making 7 figures, 6 figures. Yeah, sure you do. What? They pay 100%, homie. It's the same wage for everybody. These people will straight bold-faced lie. And that's the issue.
Well, he did speak to Christina once, and it was our legendary favorite, Shamrock. And obviously, Shamrock was not Christina, and that should have been enough to finally send him the message that this whole thing is bullshit. He just dug his heels in deeper.
Like I said, is you can tell the weakness when you talk to them. You can tell they're overcompensating, and then they want to sit there and act like, oh, I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, I agree. If it is Raleigh, man, you just need to, you really kind of need to stop those. Tyree Tard, yeah, enjoys being his friend. He doesn't enjoy being his friend. He enjoys being his controller.
I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good person. I try to be nice to y'all and tolerate your nonsense, but you're delusional. It's not me who's the problem. It's all these other people. It's everyone else. They're delusional.
All right, everybody. The legend that is Ashes 611 is here right now, and it's 1/4 after the hour, 15 minutes after the hour, wherever you are in the world.
I'm completely in my right mind. I'm just telling you a fact. I'm not going to back down on a fact. You're 100% right.
Something
I'm
like
going to prove
that.
my point. Don't lie to me. Don't say things to me that don't make sense and expect me to go along with it. That's what sheep do. That's why we have this society that's a joke, because all these people don't make any money. Like I told you, nobody in the valley has any money.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm completely with DZ. He has to know. He has to know in his, I would say heart of hearts, but he doesn't have one. So I don't know. Spleen, he knows in his spleen of spleen that she's a catfish, that it's not real, but he can't lose the face. He just stopped talking about her one day. Let's say you broke up. Why not lie about that too? At least it would kind of get you out of it, but yet it would never get you out of it because we have taped evidence, filmed evidence, video evidence.
And these people lean on doing their
only the third descriptive applies.
All doing illegal activity and making no real money and talking above their head and living above their means. That's not rich, that's poor. You're all in poverty, all of you. So what do you mean? And that's why the world knows you as such, right? But what does the world know me for? Getting this bread. $200 bonus already secured. Checks coming 21st to the 26th. Nothing you could do about it. You got to sit there and watch me get pizzed, right? Probably already secured the $1,000 bonus. We'll find out later during the late February, right? Everything is set on track for this business to run. And like I said, I need donations.
Yeah, but you also said a week ago that you're already working on the next check, and that's already up to $20. None of us are working. Well, we're working on the next check, but just not in the way you're saying. We are not working on the next pay period. That's what I meant to say. And that's what you were trying to say. Horseshit, of course.
Nations to run it, and I need your support. And if you're not donating and you're not supporting, I don't want to talk to you. It's just that simple. Again, shout out to my wonderful girlfriend, Christina. She is absolutely amazing. And like I said, all this other energy, I mean, where's it at? Because all I see is you all getting on a computer and
a bigger sucker, a bigger dupe just never existed.
Typing stuff. It's all just typing fake intent. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not real. It's an issue that you have with yourself. I'm not here for that. Take that somewhere else. Right? So like I said, man, we're going to keep on winning. Right? I'm going to keep on doing my thing and my thizzle. Right? Everybody loves me. Everybody supports what I'm doing.
Okay, there are 4 people watching him now, so I'm going to assume that Tyree is done here. So when we get to the end of this, I believe we will go ahead and finish what we were watching, which was, of course, Star Power, right here on Negative 43 TV. And that will be the end of the show. But that's the plan going forward.
And it's just awesome, man. We gaining a lot of ground real quick, and we making something of ourselves like always. You know, like I said, I was successful with the food truck restaurant I ran for the owners. Extremely successful. Made thousands and thousands of dollars.
I stopped this to say that is a great example of something that I can no longer make jokes about because I've already made them all. He's so repetitive. I just, after you know, 15, 20 different jokes, it just you get to a point where you start pressing, and if you're pressing, the odds are it's not going to be funny. So I stopped this stupidly enough to tell you that I usually let this shit go. You see the logic in that? By God, I don't either.
These people, force me to spend that, no problem. Not a big deal at all, no problem. That's not a loss, that's a W, because it turned around and helped me to build this business. And I invested some of the money into running this business. You feel me? I just got a brand new bicycle worth several $100s. They're upset at that. Like I said, I have nothing.
Several $100, and it came complete with two flat tires and a loose chain that you could actually hear.
Nothing but inventory. I have.
It almost sounds like it's dragging the ground. It's pretty bad.
Nothing but an actual company that I'm building, e-mobile goods store. I'm building everything. I'll get the certifications for it. I'm not going to run it here, so there's no purpose in doing so now. I'm going to run it elsewhere. Like I said, I want to move to DeKalb, Illinois.
Wait a minute. Every now and again, my big mouth covers something up. Let's see what happens.
Big deal at all. No problem. That's not a loss. That's a W, because it turned around and helped me to build this business. And I invested some of the money into running this business. You feel me? I just got a brand new bicycle worth several $100s. They're upset at that. Like I said, I have nothing but inventory. I have nothing but an actual company that I'm building, e-mobile goods store. I'm building everything. I'll get the certifications for it. I'm not going to run it here, so there's no purpose in doing so now. I'm going to run it elsewhere.
Elsewhere is nowhere.
Like I said, I want to move to DeKalb, Illinois, not Mississippi.
DeKalb, not DeKalb.
Necessarily live there, but visit and open my scooter store there.
Will you please shut the fuck up about this? Will you please shut the fuck up about this? After about the 1400th time, people start to not take that statement seriously. I guess what I'm saying is shut up, but somehow it's just not enough to say shut up. Oh yeah, this will work. Shut the fuck up.
100%. And yes, I will. I was looking at the things that you were
or don't. I wouldn't have a show if you did, and that's really kind of sad.
Showing. And it sums up everything, how you haven't accomplished anything. I mean, like I said, you have some little things you call trikes. You lie about the speed. They go about 24 miles per hour, 20 something, maybe tops. They're not fast. They're not worth a lot of money. Big B bought them all for you. You didn't have any money, and you're on here pretending you can compete with me or anybody. Musically, you can't come close. That's been proven existentially. You tell yourself what you.
That's been proven existentially. Always remember, if you're in a conversation with someone and they use the word existentially, you can assume that you're talking to a fucking idiot. Negative 43 TV.
You want to hear, you think denying reality is going to help you? Okay. Then why have you not had a successful scooter company yet? You claim that you sold all these scooters, but you have no money. If you had money, you'd be showing us the money on camera. I mean, you're the type of dude, if you get even $100, $200, you think it's a huge deal. That's you, not me. My check is more than what you've ever made trying to sell scooters. $300. That's way more than what you've made trying to sell scooters that aren't yours. You didn't buy them. So what do you mean? You haven't made any profit whatsoever, just like you did with the USBs.
Yeah, if nothing else should tell him what reality is, DZ, that ought to, yet it won't. It's weird.
You do not know how to make music, and you sit there obsessed worrying about me and what I'm doing. I mean, like I said, you can go on a Windows file and show everything you've ever done, and it's basically nothing. You've accomplished nothing. You've been stuck in the same little small town that nobody cares about. I've traveled all over the U.S., done everything.
He rambling, that's for sure.
Made and spent millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. Done everything that you make up stories about that you never did. You have mad regrets. I have none. I'm just saying. Like I said, they say the narcissist, everything with them is empty. And that's the truth. So like I said, it seems like, that's not my issue and I could care less. But yeah, you have nothing going for yourself. That's what I've noticed. That's the truth. You definitely don't have anything that anybody would be concerned about or worry about. You know what I mean? And like I said, it just doesn't.
We may have some live drama happening here. Sticky TT6 says he's in a bathroom for sure, and probably the Sunoco on Frontage Road next to the La Quinta Inn. I'm watching you, Joey. Keep vertical streaming with Cab on CIAO. Follows up with Sticky, you should call and see if your special needs diabetic brother is still in the bathroom. Recorded. CIA, great idea. Be right back. So things could get very, very special very, very shortly.
Make any sense? I mean, you've had everything handed to you, yet.
But then again, at the same time, the stream has ended and he has probably exited the location. So there's that.
You still have nothing. Can you imagine? That's sad, you know, and then you're on here playing with these people and you don't get how these people, they don't play fair. And I mean, clearly that situation is not going to work out for you. I have nothing to do with it. That's your own situation.
Yeah. I'll take back what I said a minute ago. On a day like today, that he ended the stream might not mean anything at all. He's probably going to stay there because it's war.
And you created.
So make that call.
So you're stuck going back and forth with people and you're still not getting paid for it. What is the point, sir? I'm just asking. I come on here, I get paid. So they're trying to tell us, people, listen to this logic, backwards logic, right? They're telling us that they're doing something and we're not. But I own billions in equity, buildings. I own them. Okay, I can do whatever I want in my buildings, literally.
Why are you not in one of your buildings then, dumbass? Why are you not in one of your buildings? Instead of talking shit, go to one of your buildings. I got buildings. Gee, Nick, I got buildings. Why are you in the bathroom at a gas station unless, of course, you are looking for a quick protein shake on the go? If you have buildings, why are you streaming from a bathroom?
Anything I want. They're nicer than anything you've ever seen, anything any of these big rappers don't have, claim to have, and don't own. Freemasons own nothing. More than anything Trump ever had that he never paid taxes on and never owned because he's
Fruity Boy derelict photo session. I do just something about that phrase that just rang with me. Okay, I thought I hit the button. Damn it.
compensating. It's not about winning. It's not about trying to be something you're not. I just be me. Christina loves me for who I am. That's the part you don't get. I don't have to be perfect. Right? I'm perfect in her eyes. Right? Billion.
No, you're not. And I think he's going to go on about billions in equity. Let's see.
Billionaires envy the boss, of course, because there's no such thing as a billionaire, Ace. This is what I taught you. So you got to start listening and learning. Billionaire? Where? Name one. Elon Tusk is not a billionaire. He's broke. He can't afford a hot dog. He's a Mason. If they're a Mason, they cannot be a billionaire. They can't even be a one-aire. They don't have $1 to their name. What are you talking about? You know, people want to talk money with me. Like I said, we can sit down. I can pull out all the bank records that the government tried to delete, right? And everybody will get made to look silly in my sleep. Nobody can talk finances or money with me. I've made more money than your entire government combined.
You don't look at asshole. You sure don't look. And it could be because it's simply not true. Never was true, actually. You're just totally out of your fucking mind. Women laugh in your face. And the ones that don't laugh in your face are just openly disgusted with you.
I have the documentation. So what's funny about that? How would anyone talk back about that? Come on, son. We could have a sit-down meeting with anybody, man. Like I said, I'll talk to those branches and see why they deleted the records. And they can explain to you they had to delete the records because I made so much money that they were clearly jealous, right? So then the corporations had to try to target me. This is reality. So,
what the fuck? What the actual fuckowie? Come on now.
Only one that we occupy. So what's up? Is that all you have to say? Like I said, bro, say what you want about me. It ain't about me. And like I said, I'm the money.
I am a one-aire myself. I feel special now, ladies and gentlemen. It is our international man of mystery. It's International Stanley. We know him better as Nick around here.
All I do is make money. So, like I said, we should have this $1,000 bonus secured already. Like I said, all I do is progress, proving my point, right? It proves who was the issue and who was the problem concerning all of you that want to ride my coattail and can't get anywhere doing so. And that's about it. So it's not only the $1,000 bonus, they're going to be offering more money, more bonuses. I'm sure the pay grade is going to get better on here. And I'm creating
Yeah, be incrementally deleting them records, dog.
generational wealth as we speak already before the blessings even come. And I'm in the middle of the settlement lawsuit that they're going to have to give me something for. And I haven't heard anything back for a while. So it takes time. Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, man. To each his own. So.
Oh, I remember that, Eddie. It sure was a table full of cash, but it was all prop money, of course.
Yeah, like I said, I'm very proud of myself. Yes, I paid my phone bill ahead of time. Like I got to make sure I keep this company running efficiently. Feel me? Because it's nothing but money. So, like I said, I'll have like $300 coming in the account. I need people to donate. If y'all could donate, I would only need, or I mean, as of right now, I would only need about what, $60, $70 in donations, and then that way I could have about like I'd be sitting on like 400 when my check comes. Feel me? And I just paid the phone bill.
Then it's a wrap. You're not getting $300, dude. You don't go from $108 to $300 overnight in AdSense. Not if you're you. Not if you're me. Not if you're anybody that's down here on kind of the shit stem of YouTube. It don't work that way for people like us, dude.
Like, come on, bro. Get to donating, man. Don't talk, donate. That's what y'all need to do. And I'm going to just continue to encourage the public to do so because that's what we're here to do. Get donations. If you're not donating, you have no right to be here. So donate, other than Ace. You know what I mean? So, and other than my girlfriend, clearly, you know what I mean? So, and she does donate because she sends those gifts and she doesn't have to. You know what I mean? She does that out of the kindness of her heart. And I mean, it means everything to me that she wants to support me. So I'm very happy. So I love you, honey, more than anything. Like I said, these people are mad and upset. They told us again today. We're not asking. We don't need to hear it every day. I'm glad that you feel that way, honestly. I'm glad that's the way that my success makes you feel. But we're doing extraordinarily well. Have everything going for me. I'm a boss. And you're just going to have to put up with that. Okay? So, like,
dude, you're talking to a mirror in a gas station bathroom.
Like I said, you know, when you don't have any power in the world, it shows. It's demonstrated. It's demonstrated every second of every day. I know I'm not upset. I'm not worried about one individual or anybody else. I'm concerned about myself and what I got going on and what I need to do. So, like I said, I will continue to win. We will continue to get this bread, right? It's possible. Very possible. He's a narc. He doesn't own anything. He has nothing but time on his hands. He's just a slave that runs around doing what they tell him to do. I mean, just like Trump. That's why they hang out together. I mean, Trump sits down with Kim Jong-un and has dinner. I mean, are y'all serious?
I don't need to hear your shit.
Just delusional. That's what I found out. So, no, you're not some formidable force, Freemasons. You're a joke. Can't take you seriously. And we laugh at you because I'm the real deal. I'm what you look up to and I'm what you want to be. Y'all can never come close to doing what I do. Like I said, put them up. Put one up. Put one dude up. Bring any of your fake soldiers in front to do what I do and prove me wrong. Prove they can do what I do because they can't come close in any category. So like I said, you want to talk money? Hey, all I'm doing is making it, buddy. That's all I'm saying. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue to be successful. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later, man. Easy. Be easy.
Nothing is ever easy with you, you fucking cocksucker. That was Christina and I are in love. And I should get $1,000 bonus here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone. It's 33 minutes after the hour, wherever you may be in the world, as I like to say. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go on back to what we were watching before Tyree went live. But if he goes live, let me know it. By golly, we're going to jump right over there and get right back into it. But for right now, let's go back to enjoying Star Power. Click add to stage, Rich. It has been done.
You are because you're mentally enslaved.
And I'll be damned.
Trying to free and wake up the masses. And it's hard for people to comprehend. Like I said, most of these people, they just work their 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with working. I work too. I work hard. I like people that work hard. Not to go brag about it, but just to do it because they enjoy what they do. I'm doing the same thing right now, but Like I've always represented the working class, man. Even when I started rapping, they told me like you're like the working class rapper. I like.
You come from absolutely unimaginable wealth. Everybody knows it. Every fucking body knows it. Will you please stop? Or don't? What the fuck? What am I
I think there's a
saying?
lot of purpose to that. I'm the working class Batman. I support people at work. I want people to work hard.
Yeah. John Lennon was a working class hero. What the fuck ever.
No problem with having a job, having a so-called boss, but just make sure you invest in yourself or nobody really is your boss. Because all the boss is just usually a narcissist that wants to exercise power over you because they have none in their own life. They're not somebody who's qualified for anything. They're just somebody who kissed up to get in that position. That's the truth. I'm going to tell you that most people ain't, because I've already been through it. Half the jobs y'all working, I've already done them. I've already done them and I've excelled in them. That's what a lot of you don't understand. Man, you're telling me they're closed too? Jeez, you got to be kidding me, bro. I knew it. So they're closed. Everywhere's closed. It's got to be like a restaurant open somewhere. I think I know that. Yeah, they have to be open a little bit. I love you, honey. Let me know that you're with me. You back and support me. Like I said, man, we need all the donations we could get. That's my only point, man. People will be like, are you the guy who dresses like that? I don't dress like anything. Like, y'all got to stop that. I don't dress like anything. I'm just telling you the truth. I am Batman. There is no, I do not get up and say, I'm going to dress like Batman. No, I get up and I put on a bulletproof vest. It sounds like somebody who's not playing around, okay, and is tired of the games and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to, really make a stand and be strong and brave.
I really feel that I should bring up at this point that Batman is not known for wearing a, quote, bulletproof vest, end quote.
Other people can't. And that all just came naturally. That wasn't even hard for me. I mean, that wasn't Batman. Like I said, I was doing this long before I started wearing the mask and the suit. It's like Bane said, no one cared who I was until I put on the mask. He has a point in that. There's a lot of truth in that because it's kind of the same here. Nobody really cared who I was until I put on the mask. It's the truth. Because then people notice you. Because
nobody cared about you after you put on the mask. They just found you more stupid and annoying.
They can't ignore you. Pretty interesting, honestly. I'm a genius for utilizing the concept, and that's what people do not want to talk about. But that's the actual truth. Oh, thank God. All right, hold on.
Okay. Tyree found his place to dump.
Trying to explain to you, these fools are not stronger than me. You watch your television, they don't have muscle like this, they don't have definitions.
Indeed, in a bathroom on Christmas Eve, flexing. And he thinks he's getting over it. So funny.
Telling you the truth. They can't come close. Can't hold a candle to me. There's a reason for that. That's why I built the League of Shadows. It's about knowledge. But just because you have the knowledge doesn't.
I liked I'm So Sexy, even though it wasn't my type of music at all, because it was fun and funny. I mean, the dude had to know that I'm too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. That a lot of people would fold up like cheap lawn chairs at that. He had to know it. Yeah, fun is good.
Doesn't mean you can do what I do because I have the gift. I didn't have the knowledge, I acquired it. I have the gift. I love you, honey. Come on, turn. I love you, honey. Doing official Batman business here. I want to take a look at this. Bugs try to fly in my mouth. Got to get me some new shoes. I got to get that armor. I got a Bane mask coming. Oh, yes. I was wondering what would break. I did have my other light. I think it's about to go out. Let me tighten this. It's going to work, man. People are going to love it. Every city that we go to, I'll tell you that. But I don't want to spend more money than what I'm making. That's the thing. I want to build this into a business. I want to be successful, not an image of success. I'm providing a service. Pay me.
You want to be success, not an image of success. What if you can be neither?
Yeah, I just went out. It's all right, I got another one. That's why I tried to get 2 lights so I could see at night. But I didn't charge the other one well enough. Yeah, man, I'm excited, bro, about everything, bro. But you're going to see how I move. I move a little different. I'm a DJ for steps. I work on individual projects, basically, as we build it. If people think it's fake, I really fight crime, bro. I'm really in the street. There's nothing fake about what's doing. It's actually as real as it is. That's why we don't get on airwaves and run our mouth. I don't do that. I don't do no talking. I'm a real fact. It ain't nothing. No, a big deal to you little fun. None of it's a big deal to me. I'm into this. It's the same exact run I was always on. I was always Batman. Gotta watch myself right now so I don't get hit. There was Border Patrol tripping about Batman. That's right, Border Patrol. We out here. There's somebody else high beaming me. That's right. The real Batman.
And that is all that I have for you on this Monday afternoon. It's hard to believe that we've been here 3 hours and 25 minutes, but it's absolutely true. As always, thank you so much for spending at least some of your Monday, whether it's Monday afternoon, Monday evening, whatever it may be, with us here at Negative 43 TV. It means so much every single time. And like to thank Silicon Best in Show, Kelchu Bordnor, and DZ1119 for your super chats. Always appreciated. I mean that sincerely. So, programming note, I'll probably be here Wednesday, is what I'm thinking. I may work a little bit on the movie tonight, and tomorrow will definitely be a day of working on the movie. It's a hard cringe is gonna fall, and if it keeps going as easily as it is right now, it could be out as soon as Valentine's Day. We'll see. But so far, it is just going so well that I can't believe it. It's almost been too easy. So I will probably see you here Wednesday. We did an early show today, so Wednesday would probably be somewhere between the ballpark of 5 and 7 p.m. Sneedville time. So that's something to keep in mind. We'll be back and we're going to have some more fun. But for right now, it is time to bring up the house lights and go home. And with that, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast day. I'm Richbartone. And until the next time, I'll talk to you.
I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.